It's a brand new season of Pokemon Champions, and today we're going to be laddering up to Master Ball tier with a really cool Trick Room team by Gunge that managed to hit Champions last season. This team features a Mega Kangaskhan, Chandelure Trick Room, with cool options like Extra Belt Gallade and Life Orb Slow Como to take advantage of that Trick Room. Mega Kangaskhan is one of my favorite Pokemon to use in Pokemon Champions, so let's try it out. So first things first, I want to say that this is a hard Trick Room team. There is no speed on this squad, but there is priority to help you out just in case you have some issues. So the first Pokemon you see on Trick Room is Mega Kangaskhan. It's a very slow, brave-natured Mega Kangaskhan with Scrappy prior to Mega Evolving. That way you can always get a Fake Out even on Ghost types. And of course you have your strong move Double Edge, Sucker Punch to help you deal with opposing ghosts like Basculegion, and then Brick Break is nice because not only does it hit Pokemon like Kingambit for 4 times effective damage, but you're also breaking screens from Pokemon like Grimmsnarl. Next, we have Chandelure. Chandelure with Focus Sash is a pretty cool Trick Room user because it's immune to Fake Out, and it doesn't care about anything Sneasler wants to throw at it, and basically it can just get up the Trick Room. Doesn't have to worry about Fake Out unless it's from an opposing Scrappy Kangaskhan. Heat Wave and Shadow Ball hit really hard. With Flash Fire, you also can naturally check Zard Y, and of course that Shadow Ball is going to be doing massive damage to Pokemon like Basculegion. One of the Pokemon that made me want to use this team is the fact that not only does it have Chandelure, but it also has a regular Gallade with Extra Belt. With Extra Belt, Brave Nature, and this attack investment, you can knock out our Chaladon despite the boost because Sacred Sword ignores them, Leaf Blade smokes Mega Swampert, and then Psycho Cut, of course, is just your option as your neutral move into Fairies. Protect just to stall out turns if, somebody's going to Fake Out you or double attack. And of course, Sharpness boosting all these moves is beautiful. This Como, normally you see some speed, but this is Quiet Nature. This is something just to help out, again, with our Chaladon if they're more special defensive. You still do a massive chunk. With Aura Sphere, this is also good into Kingambit. Clanging Scales gives you some beautiful spread damage. This also helps your Trick Room team combine with Chandelure, deal with opposing Trick Room teams with Torkoal. And then Flamethrower is good for Sinistcha and Scizor. It has Soundproof, that way it doesn't have to worry about Parasong or anything like that. Or Hyper Voice if that's the only move that Farigiraf is running, or even Psychic Noise. And then we also have our Choppleberry 4 attacks Kingambit. This is my favorite set on Kingambit, though I like Focus Sash, but 4 attacks is my favorite set. Just because with Chopple, you don't have to worry about opposing Kingambit's low kick. And, low kick, Sucker, Kowtow, Iron Head, you know what it does. Low kick hits yourself, Iron Head hits the fairies, and you know what the double stab does here. And then lastly, we have the Citrus Berry Basculegion, Brave Nature with the Wave Crash, Lash Respects, Aqua Jet. Just a full-on offensive, hard Trick Room team. I'm excited to use it. Gunge made a really, really cool team, and the fact that you peaked Champions tier. And also just the reason I'm using this team is also I saw Freeze-Eye peak Champion tier the other day on stream, so I wanted to try it out for myself. But let me give you guys the team real quick. So here is the team ID if you guys want it yourself. I'll also leave the team sheet down below that kind of goes in depth on matchups and things like that kind of help you out that Gunge ended up making. And here are the EV spreads just in case the team ID does not work. If you guys do enjoy the content, feel free to let me know. Feel free to leave a like and feel free to sub if you really want to. I'm on my way to 500,000 subs and you could help me get there, but zero pressure. Let's get right into the games. Wasn't expecting a fight opposing Chandelure, Trick Room, or anything like this, but this is pretty cool. We're going to be climbing as far as we can in this, from Pokeball all the way to Master Ball, ideally in this video. And Gambit in the back is amazing, right? Helps me deal with Mawile if it's not Brick Break, which I do have a Choppleberry for. It's just good into all of their Pokemon. And then I know these 3 I want for sure, right? Scrappy's going to put in a lot of work here. They have no Fake Out pressure. They can't stop my Trick Room. They do have Fake Out pressure, from Grimmsnarl, but they can't obviously hit Chandelure. And then we want something that can deal with the plethora of fairies and just in general good damage. Gallade and Como are both weak to it, but one of them is 4 times weak to it. And max HP Basculegion is pretty bulky, so I think I'll go this route to start it off. I'm excited to see what happens here. Like I said, if you guys do enjoy, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to sub the channel. I am on my way to 500,000 subs. I am like 11,000 and some change away. So if y'all want to join me on this journey, feel free to. And again, we're going to climb up as much as we can. Everybody's trying to do this for the new season, so. Alright, so we see Mawile plus Grimmsnarl. Honestly, this is pretty okay. We don't have to worry about the Intimidate there. I think what I want to do is, instead of getting Trick Room up, because we know that Mawile is a Mawile, we want to Fake Out the Grimmsnarl. We're actually going to go for Heat Wave. And we're going to Fake Out the Grimmsnarl, because if the Grimmsnarl ends up being, and I'm going to stay in regular form, because if the Grimmsnarl ends up being a Zoroark, well, then one, we know it's in the back. And also, this just gives me massive damage on Mawile, which is a giant threat with Sucker Punch. I think I can get up Trick Room later, especially because next turn I can go for Fake Out. Or actually, I can go for Sucker Punch on it if it does end up being that Zoroark. We'll see how much we do. That is not Zoroark. That is not Zoroark confirmed. They didn't end up protecting. They do end up going for Sucker Punch, which is fine. We get some lovely damage here. with the Heat Wave if we connect. Beautiful. Good job, Chandelure. And again, this is amazing. In one is crazy. On a spread move is crazy. I know Chandelure has insane special attack, but like seeing that damage, what a great start for one of the feature Pokemon. I have no idea what's going on in the thumbnail, but what a great start for them. Sinistcha ends up coming out, and that is actually Sinistcha, which is interesting. This is one of them games where I feel like I don't need the Trick Room. But if they get up Trick Room for me, it's good. I'm going to protect. Just in case they end up having like Sucker or something. If they don't end up Rage Powdering. If they do end up Rage Powdering, I'm going to stay regular with Kangaskhan. Just because it will hit the Sinistcha. Let's see if they actually have something to hit Chandelure here. They go for Reflect. Okay. So I thought maybe it might have been like something. I'm not sure what they had, and I'm lower, so I want to play a little bit safer. If they end up getting Trick Room for me, I'm okay with this. And this does so much damage. Beautiful. And they go for Matcha Gotcha. Okay. So I should be able to outspeed Sinistcha. We'll see if Kangaskhan ends up getting burnt here. Obviously, that would not be ideal. Beautiful avoid. I'm still not going for Sucker Punch just because none of the Pokemon in the back are actually threats to these two. We've gotten rid of most. If it's a Zoroark, we can Aqua Jet plus hit them. So I think I'll just go for Heat Wave here. I'm going to go for a regular Double Edge one more time into the... Actually, should I... What's our speed tiers? Oh, 99. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do is go for Brick Break here on Grimmsnarl. This will also target Sinistcha. You heard my dog. This will also target Sinistcha, but this will break the screens. We're getting to show a lot of stuff. This will break the screens, and it will allow me to Heat Wave single target, because this will KO Grimmsnarl, and this will allow me to Heat Wave single target knock out Sinistcha. I could have, I guess, done this with Shadow Ball, but they could be Kebia Berry. Yeah, no Reflect, no Light Screen. Let's see if we land with Chandelure. Beautiful, single target. That Sinistcha is going down. Lovely. And just a really good showcase of just a strong lead into these two. I don't even think they necessarily did anything wrong. What's the last? Oh, it's Shandy. Okay. They can't hit KO both, so I think my best play is just a Shadow Ball here because I have monsters in the back. And I'll go for a Sucker Punch because if they get up Trick Room, then I get a Shadow Ball off and I have priority in the back. So I think this is the safest play. I should have probably Mega Evolved at this point just for the stronger Sucker Punch because I'm going for it. But I get that at that point they have to hope. They don't have anything else to hit me. That's fine. Heat Wave would have basically done the exact same thing. Probably wouldn't have even knocked out Kangaskhan because it's bulky. So our lead was able to put in some crazy work in game one. And we got to show off like why this is a pretty strong lead. But obviously, we also just had some good Pokemon into them overall. And again, I'm Pokeball 4, so we're going to climb up as much as we can. We should be climbing relatively quickly if we can win games because we'll get performance bonuses. And then we'll also ideally get some win streaks as well. But also, if y'all didn't know, I do have my Pokeaim card available for Lestros. I'm officially in the card game. If y'all want to pick up the bundle, the link is down below. We've sold over 70% of the bundles. So if y'all want to get it, now's the time before it is gone. But let's get another game, and we'll be right back. Okay, a little bit of a scarier assortment of Pokemon here. I think we definitely always do this lead anyway. I think King Gambit is going to be important into like Starmie, Mimikyu, etc. And then I'm a little worried into Corviknight, but seeing as how slow their team is, and if it's like Iron Defense Body Press or whatever it is, I kind of want to go this. Como is something I'm also thinking about, but I don't like not having Aqua Jet pressure into Glamora if it ends up being a giant threat enemy. I actually disconnected and had to come back in. Luckily, things are working out. There's a few bugs right now. I mean, Champions always has bugs. There's a bug right now with Incineroar, which is crazy. You can Parting Shot out, let the timer go down. I'm going to see if I can do it on stream, if I can replicate it just to show people. But you can like, I don't know, you can do some massive damage with this. It's pretty insane. I think we definitely want to Trick Room up in this game, for sure. Yeah, we'll go for Trick Room here. If I get up double layer T-Spike, is that worse than single layer? I think I'm going to get a Trick Room and fake out Starmie. Both of these threaten Chandelure, but if only one of them can attack, we're in a good spot. And the reason I'm Mega Evolving, like I said, I want the slightly stronger fake out. This will help my Last Respect guy later. The important part is getting up Trick Room, of course. We want to stop them on that can Aqua Jet or do something. It looks like they don't end up Mega Evolving with Starmie here. I mean, this is a pretty decent lead for them, so I wouldn't expect them to. Maybe they Mortal Spin. Or do something like that. They go for Stealth Rock. Okay. A decent turn for me, I can't lie. Very decent turn for me. Because they don't end up breaking my Sash. So what I can do is I can Double Edge into Starmie and KO that. I think, and then Shadow Ball into the Glimmora. Stealth Rock is interesting. Some Glimmora do run that, but I don't really... This is the Mon on the field. If I had, like, Sash on Gambit, that makes sense. But this is the Mon on the field that I think you want to deal with. I don't know if this is Mega Starmie with Aqua Jet. I'm just going to Double Edge immediately into Starmie. If they end up switching out to Corviknight, I have Heat Wave pressure for later. Looks like they don't Mega Evolve and they don't end up going for something like that. Shadow Ball should two-shot Glimmora. Beautiful. They have a Citrus Berry. Wow. All right, but Double Edge will deal with this Starmie at least. So we'll get rid of that. Beautiful. In one. And depending on who Glimmora attacks, I feel like this might be just more support then. It's like they're running the OU set with red card. All right, there's Power Gem, which makes sense, yes. So now I am Shadow Sneakable, which is a little bit annoying. We still don't have Toxic Spike up, which is good for Basculegion. They end up bringing out Kangaskhan. I think what I want to do is I still want to split my targets here if I can. Because I have two really good Pokemon in the back, and obviously Mega Kangaskhan can go for Fake Out. Because they Mega Evolve, they actually cannot Fake Out my Chandelure. They could go for Sucker Punch, though. But they can't Fake it out. Let's see. All right, they go for Fake Out on that. Ideally, Shadow Ball picks up the KO on Glimmora here. I think based on the damage we did prior, it should. It did like 70-something, right? So, beautiful. We get rid of that. And then they're down to two Pokemon. It's going to be Mega Kangaskhan. Is it Mega Kangaskhan plus Sneasler? And if it is, do I want to target down the Sneasler versus that? It is Sneasler. Okay, so they do still have Fake Out pressure, which is a little bit annoying. I'm going to go for Heat Wave. I have an extra turn of Trick Room. I'm just going to attack this. I'm good into Sneasler via... It depends on if they have Sucker Punch here. But I'm good into Sneasler via my Basculegion. So they do go for Fake Out there, as expected. Do they go for Fake Out plus Sucker? They do have Poison Touch as well. If they don't go for Sucker, will we break potential Sash then? They do go for Sucker. Okay. Smart. The only threat to me, in my opinion, is not Sneasler, but it's Kangaskhan. So what I'm going to do is just double attacking a Kangaskhan here with this. And we should be able to KO with Double Edge plus Low Kick, I believe. And with Basculegion in the back, we should be good. So we'll Low Kick you. I don't think Sucker Punch will knock out my Kangaskhan at all. Kangaskhan is insanely bulky. I've been using this in draft this entire season. It's crazy. Yeah, Low Kick. Beautiful. And I don't even think Double Edge Recoil will knock me out. Especially because it's probably going to kill on the first one. Yep. Kang is the GOAT. And then they're going to CC into me. Maybe that KOs me? I'm talking about Gambit. Because I don't know... Because it's running max HP Chople, which actually isn't... I think the preferred spread is defensive nature, so you actually live this. This is mainly for opposing Gambit. Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice, nice. They could have Protect. Do I die to Poison? I do not. They could have Protect here. No matter what, though, my play is just a double attack. Because I can always knock them out. Like, if they KO one, the other one will KO them. Yeah, they do Protect, which is a great play. However, now, I should be able to just win the game by clicking Lash Respects plus Iron Head. In fact, actually, if I want to guarantee win the game because I want to break their Sash, the play is most likely to go for Sucker Punch plus Lash Respects, just in case there's some annoying triple Protect. Wait, there's no Poison, right? I never hit Glimmora with a... Okay, never mind, I'm good. That would be the play, like, just in case there was, like, some sort of Toxic Spike on the field. But there's no Toxic Spike. So I'm in a really good spot. So there's nothing that can stop me here. I'm all the way up. Yeah, Lash Respects. I have Citrus, even if they're random Throat Chop. We're good. They are definitely Sash if you're running Poison Touch. There's no reason to run, obviously, you know, Unburden. They do have Shadow Claw, which is cool. I actually thought for a second I might live that. I was like, yo, my GOAT might live that. But yeah, it's definitely Sash. Shadow Claw is interesting over like Throat Chop. If they were trying to hit this. It's not Sash. Wow. Okay, I mean, we knew the Sash wasn't on Glim, so I'm actually surprised. Whatever. Well, got another dub. And again, Chandelure and Kangaskhan are really showing just how strong they are. Again, this is lower ladder, but this team ended up hitting champions with this exact same combo. And Gunge does have a lot of the matchups in the doc that I'll link down below as well. So if you guys want to just read that. TeamSheets.gg, I believe, was made by Freezeye, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a really good, it's a good read and a good, you know, place if you want to see some good teams as well. and just figure out, you know, how to play in the game. Yo, what's with the mono ghost today? We're definitely bringing these two. We 100% want to bring Kingambit in this game, as it's super strong under Trick Room. And then we want to bring, I think, Como. Como doesn't care too much about burns, has soundproof and stuff like that. It's also just good into Incineroar and good into Kingambit, better than Gallade and things like that. So they don't have Trick Room on their team unless Gengar's running Trick Room, because Sableye, thankfully, they didn't put it in its kit. Like Sableye's already such a pain in closed team sheet. That and Vivillon are probably the two most annoying Pokemon ever in closed team sheet, just ever. So I'm glad it doesn't have Trick Room. I low-key think they're Trick Room on their Gengar. I'm going to protect. And I'm going to go for the Scrappy. Just in case they want to fake me out plus Shadow Ball. I don't want to lose my Sash on Chandelure. It seems pretty safe to go for Protect here. And if they fake me out, I'm in a good spot anyway. They end up Mega Evolving with Gengar, which is fine. So we know they're last resort. Well, they're probably not Trick Room now after doing this. And that means they're Scrappy most likely on Kangaskhan. Did they fake out my Chandelure to Shadow Ball it, though? Is the real question. Oh, smart. So I could have gotten up Trick Room. Protect, protect. I assume fake out, fake out. That's going to be fake out plus last resort, right? That is a Zoroark. I want to let everybody know that is a Zoroark. Alright, we're going to get up Trick Room here. So we know Kangaskhan's in the back. I'm actually going to Mega Evolve here and go for Sucker Punch into Zoroark because I assume it's Scarf. And then we know Kangaskhan's in the back, but we have Como plus that and Kingambit, which is pretty good into Kanga. I'm also not... I think Zoroark might just die to Adamant Sucker. It has really bad defense. And again, most Zoroark are either Sash or Scarf. And they don't really have moves. Maybe the random Taunt might be there, but let's see. Yeah, I was about to say, like, okay, that is Sash, yeah. So it'll go down to the baby. Go little Joey. Go little Kangaroo. Kangasroo. It's not Kangaroo, because that's just Mon. That's the Mon. That's just the thing. It's Kangasroo. That's what I call it. No, yeah, Kangasroo, yeah. That should be its name. It should be literally a Pokemon. Little cup Pokemon I could use. So they Sludge Bomb into me. Obviously, I can't switch, so that's fine. And then Trick Room goes up. So we do want to protect always on the... we always want to protect on the Kangaskhan because it's most likely regular Kangaskhan or last resorts. Now, the important thing is we actually can switch out. And I think this will be one of the, the turns where we actually do switch out here. This one can switch out, too. We know Kanga's in the back. Actually, do I have to care? Do I have to switch out? I feel like I don't have to. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. And go for Double Edge into you. Because they can only... They fake out Incineroar, but then I get... Yeah, they didn't... It looks like they didn't protect, so they'll die. This is... I think they're really underestimating how strong Chandelure is. Like, this is a Mega Pokemon before... They're very bulky. Never mind. They're very bulky. That's fine by me. We get a massive hit off on Gengar. We know we know who's in the back as well. I assume they're going to protect on their Gengar to trade. I'm just Double Edge, and then next turn Sucker Punch into... Because I would protect with Gengar. Avoid Sucker Punch. Avoids really anything. That works too. That's the same thing. Now they can fake out next turn. But we just need damage on Incineroar. That way our Kingambit beats every Pokemon on their team. And we assume they'll target that Pokemon. They actually don't care at all about this one. Nice. Well played on their part. Okay. Not the end of the world. Great calls on their part, though. But we do have to we do have Mr. Mo. They should always fake out my guy here. And we want you to go down, that way we can target Incin. How slow is my Como? This is going to be a close end game. I'm going to go for Heat Wave just for the chip on Kangaskhan. Oh, what a great turn. I assume they target Incin. This is a really interesting game because obviously we're both lower on the ladder, so we're probably trying to gauge each other's experience. Like, the fact that you would have let me hit both of them is crazy to me. Shoot, but it worked out, right? I think I just double attack you. Not double attack, but I think I one attack into Kangaskhan and then one attack into that. Because then I can Sucker Gengar. Or I can Clanging Scales. Because I also wonder like how they plan on dealing with Kingambit's Sucker Punch on Gengar. This is actually a closer game than I wanted. I cannot believe they faked out Chandelure as opposed to just Darkest Layering it and faking out the other guy. Because obviously this is going to go first. This might be Pasture or Citrus, we'll find out. If it wasn't Citrus, it might have died to Flare Blitz recall. It has Flare Blitz there. Yep. I'm going to live this decently. Comfortably, rather. Oh, a little annoying because they can protect now and do a little thing with that, but... Yeah, I had a feeling I'd move before Kangaskhan, and because it's a regular Kangaskhan, it actually lives because of the, the Trick Room. Because of their bulky max HP. Ah, that burn sucks now. Basically, I know I live this, and Trick Room ends this turn, but what I could do in the following turn is Sucker Punch Gengar and beat him. I'm going to randomly Kowtow just in case they switch. Oh, my Como went before them, actually. I have to go for... Sucker on you. And Clanging... I literally have to go for this. Yeah, this is where the burn really sucks. Because it would be GG into Gengar, and now Gengar can protect and then try and win the game. Because Clanging Scales kills Incineroar, and then I'm down to 2 turns of burn. Is it 2 turns of burn or what? If I can live an extra turn of burn, I think I win the game anyway. Ah, they win. They quite literally win. Because of that burn. Sucks to take a loss so early. They could misplay. But yeah, they should win the game because of that burn. Because if not burn, I can just Sucker... I can just infinitely attack with both. Yeah, good game. Unfortunate. That's Flare Blitz though. They did get me, I guess, on the other turn though. With the who they faked out. I really am surprised they faked out Chandelure, considering I was a fighting type in front of them. And if I'm a regular Como with Clanger's Soul, I just win. Maybe they try for a double protect and they forget that Trick Room's not up. And then I win because of it. It's unfortunate. We don't get to go on a... What if I was bulletproof? We don't get to go for a little win streak here. Unfortunate, but I mean, that's the game, right? I definitely could have made some moves better, and despite the burn stopping me from a guaranteed win, it's always about what you could have done better. And I could have made a move better. It just sucks to lose on Pokeball 1. Like, that's whack. All right, let's get another one. I forgot when you lose, you get the bot game. All right, we're going to style on this bot, though. What if this isn't the bot game? No, this is a bot game. This is a super bot game. We're going to style on this bot, though. We're going to style on him. Should I just, like, not show this game? Because it literally is the bot game. Maybe they're real. Do they have items? Maybe they're just using the bot team. Oh my god, I would have thought twice about what I used. I would have thought twice about my Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. I just clicked random. I was like, I can do whatever. It's fine. I was just gonna go for like Whirlpool, and Gyarados is gonna go for Thunder, and we're gonna be fine. What's in the back? Gengar. I don't care about that. And fake you out. Trick Room up. See what happens here. Yo, if their Azumarill protects, I know that I messed up. Like, I literally know that I messed up if their Azumarill protects. I was like, uh-oh, this ain't a bot. Oof. I mean, this doesn't mean that I didn't mess up. Don't get me wrong. This doesn't mean that I'm in the clear yet. But... Okay, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. We're good, guys. We're good. We're good. We're good. Thanks for making my Chandelure slower than everybody on the field. I appreciate that. Oh, man. All right, we're just going to attack what's in front of us then. Fun little game. There's some people in the 1-star reviews of the game that like say, oh, the opponents are too easy at Pokeball. I keep win losing, and I feel really bad. Uh-oh. They got that draft combo. You know, Whimsicott would do that better, Azu. I understand it's a bot game. Oh, this is awesome. Though now if they have a Gambit in the back, I'm slow. Yo, thank you so much. Yo, I appreciate the support during these tough times. Making my homies stronger under Trick Room. Pikachu. All right, I'm gonna KO both. Pikachu doesn't have Fake Out. not in this climate. I think there's a few people that actually hit Master Ball. And I think someone hit really close to Champions with this team as well, which is really freaking impressive. But I was in MA. I don't think you can do that in MB. Well, what are we on? MB2? I don't even know what this season of it is called. Also, the season ends in 27 days. Which means soon. Soon, I'm hoping we get some new Megas. All right, but this should do a Garchomp too. All right, whatever. I get my little, hey, you lost. Here you go. Here's a freebie. I don't want that. What I want is 5,000 VP for my personal damages. All right, so we get rid of this team. Whatever. I don't know if I'll get the performance reward just because we lost so early, which sucks. Which really sucks. That's one of the things with hard Trick Room. Like, I think you do have to predict at times. At least in that case versus Op last time, but... Okay, we do still have performance bonus. Nice. All right, so we shouldn't have any more bot games in between. We can play real people. Yay, VP. I can afford my draft teams. Oh, I forgot there's a new battle pass. Of course, I'm not going to get anything cool on it because I'm not paying, but, you know, the free VP at the end is nice. All right, let's get another one. Their team's really interesting because they're lacking like a King Gambit on this build. They actually have an Azu, but I'm pretty sure these two are just really good anyway. Into Zard. Yo, I'm actually a little worried about Azu. I think I got to go... normally, you'd go Como into these type of build. And I do still like Como. But it's just so bad into Azu. I don't know. It's really tough because like I feel like this is good, but they have double fairy, but I do have Life Orb Flamethrower, and this is also really good in Instant. I guess Moet Senior over here is still I don't even change the nicknames. Moet Senior over here still has Last Respects pressure, and it still has a strong Wave Crash. And Wave Crash was Kowtow should KO most Garchompions, so we'll go from there and see how we do. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Decent enough lead for me. Now, in this case, I don't want to get flinched, right? I don't care about being put down in my sash. It's more so I don't want to be flinched. So I think the game plan here is to fake out Aerodactyl. And then get up Trick Room, right? It's okay if I get put down in my sash, like I said. It's mainly... And I'm going to Mega Evolve too because I want the extra damage because maybe it might matter for Shadow Ball. Because again, if Trick Room goes up, then I'm faster than all my Pokemon in the back. For the most part. Again, we don't know about the Incineroar EV spread and everything, but I will be double attacking it. Or excuse me, I will be attacking it rather. Let's see if they let me fake them out. They do. Perfect. So we break a potential sash, though it could be Mega. I think it's Mega Zard in the back. We'll see. And they go fake out on me. Perfect. So we actually even prevent them from getting rid of our sash, which is nice right here. And then Trick Room goes up. Again, the important part was we didn't want them Rock Slide flinching me here. I'm just going to double edge immediately into the Incineroar and then go for Shadow Ball into Arrow. Considering we want to put always Arrow in... It's in Aqua Jet range anyway, but Aqua Jet range in the Sun. Not that we have any better moves to go for. Double edge is also just super free into the Incineroar slot too. Could be... Unfortunately does not KO, but it's close. As they parting shots, so whatever's coming in is coming in on a double edge. I am -1, but I'm okay with that. Obviously with Scrappy, we ignored the initial Intimidate. I wouldn't mind it being like Garchomp or anything, or even Charizard would be nice for me. It goes Azu. That's good. I need damage on this. That's very good. Ooh, that did so much. So Citrus? Okay, so that did so much damage. This is really strong right now for us. Did you not bring Charizard then if you brought Azu? And there's Rock Slide to be expected. Aqua Jet plus Rock Slide might come out. They Aqua Jet here. I want Double Edge into you. Chandelure is good. It will beat Charizard, right? If they still have it. So I actually want to switch on potential Aqua Jet. And I just want to KO the Aerodactyl slot. They might even switch out Aerodactyl. They protect, which is fine. So I get another attack next turn, which is amazing. And obviously, I have two really good Pokemon here. They end up going for Aqua Jet. Perfect. We don't really care too much about Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl doesn't do much damage right now, so I think we're okay to just double up into the... Do I want to double up into the Azu slot? I kind of do. Aerodactyl is not really a factor, and if they go out into Instant, they give me an attack raise. And I can always... Yeah, I assume this Aerodactyl switches anyway. And there's Instant, so we do get an attack raise on our Kowtow guy, which is beautiful. Do they protect with Azu is the question. They're playing this well. They do protect. Ooh, great. Well played, well played, well played. The Kangaskhan is really low. Like HP-wise. I assume it'd be fake out into that slot then. I think he'd give you up just so I can fake out later. And then I think I always just go right for the Iron Head into this slot, because next turn what I can do is I can Wave Crash into Incineroar pretty freely with Basculegion, assuming Chandelure goes down. And then I always have fake out pressure in the back. I'm kind of spreading myself a little thin into Zard, but I'm also thinking maybe they didn't bring Zard. But then again, they have Instant. I don't think here they're going to Flare Blitz into Kingambit, but they might. But if they do and I KO Azu, I think it's a good trade anyway. Because I can just bring back in my Basculegion and do some massive damage. Oh, they fake out into that slot. Interesting. Well, Kingambit should move first. Well, that's great. Because this will definitely get rid of Azu. Beautiful. That's a lovely turn right there. Alright, so not bad for me. Is it Aerodactyl plus Charizard then? Is it actually Charizard? What is it? It is Aero. Weird turn here. Really weird turn. Because they might Rock Lifeless Flare Blitz. I think I just sucker the Arrow. Because if I get rid of Arrow again, I can have Heat Wave damage. If they Flare Blitz or they Darkest Lariat, I still have Kingambit in. And they're taking chip anyway. And again, we're going for... Our Basculegion is Citrus, so it shouldn't die to anything. And we're in a good spot to potentially get up Trick Room after. Again, it just kind of depends on their last mon. Also, we get a single target Heat Wave, which is nice. Which might actually matter. Of course, they always put them in Citrus Barrier range. Oh, it's not... Oh, it's leftovers because it was Citrus on Azu. Okay, okay, that's good. This is good. If we go Kanga here, Kanga lets us deal with everybody. It is Charizard. Yeah, to be expected, whatever. I want to protect that way next turn. Charizard actually has to fear me. And what I want to do is I want to go for Fake Out. Because I know that I can Wave Crash Incineroar and kill it regardless. But what I want to do is, I want to make sure Chandelure is up. That way I can always get a Heat Wave up on Zard, which will put it in range of Aqua Jet. Anyway, and then I can Wave Crash Instant. This just ensures if they Fire Move plus hit me, which I assume they do. Do they Flare Blitz here? Surely they try and get rid of the Flash Fire Pokemon, right? Yo, I am getting called. Woof. I am max HP, so I'll live a Solar Beam. This is okay. I think we're fine either way. Like, great plays by them, but, like, I feel like we're fine regardless. Yeah, I definitely feel like we're fine. Because I'll live every hit. I'll Shadow Ball just in case this is, like, Solar Beam right there. Do you think Lash Respects does 40 to Instant? I'll just go for this. Onto Instant. Oh my god. Yo, why am I struggling down here? Why is it helping hand? No, I would have heat waved then. Well, if they're helping hand fake out, if it's helping hand fake out, can it actually deal with my, is it not, is it Flare Blitz fake out, parting shot? Huh, I might still win. Them being leftovers is annoying. We're gonna protect, just in case their only moves are Solar Beam, Weather Ball, and Heat Wave. Because I think the Incineroar might not actually be able to touch me. It being helping hand hurts, obviously. I could not have expected that. Incineroar can't touch me. Okay. So we can Heat Wave next turn. We gotta get rid of Incin, because it's 2 Solar Beams. I only have to live 1 Solar Beam now. Oh my god, it's Air Slash, Solar Beam. Why? Well, now I have to dodge Air Slash. And then get the roll and charge. What is this, man? Why was it helping hand on instant last? Also, it was Air Slash, so bringing Como would not have even helped me with the helping hand next to it. Yeah, so I guess they literally could not touch... Wow, that's a damn shame to lose here. Oh, that's embarrassing. At the same time, though, like, I blame, look what I'm fighting. Like, Helping Hand Incineroar isn't, like, the most common moveset at all. I like that, though, for Aqua Jet and stuff. And then there was Air Slash. If it was just standard Solar Beam, Heat Wave, Weather Ball, I would have been in a good spot, too. It was a nasty loss, man. I do think that Ultra Ball, specifically, was harder than Master Ball. Like, I got to 2200 on Master Ball. Fine, with some real teams. But I do think that Ultra Ball was scarier than it. But still, now I'm just coping. Okay, the Arch Rain is something, because they can always do Perish Trap mode 2 into me. These still are really good. I think Gallade is just like the Oko on our Chaladon button and also on Pert button. And then Gambit just means if they do end up bringing the... Gambit is good if they end up bringing the Perish Trap option, which I'm kind of hoping they don't, but they probably do. We'll see, though, because us being able to get a Fake Out off and a Shadow Ball is really strong. Like, very, very good into them. We could immediately disrupt them. Yo, this is a really tough day for me to play, man. We are not winning. All right, so they do Perish Trap mode, which is fine. We get the Fake Out off on the Gengar, and then we have a lot of pressure from there because of our Sash. I'm going to say regular mode here, too, just in case I decide I want to do more into Gengar. Unfortunately, I do see Scrappy. They do Mega Evolve. I assume they Mega Evolve and just protect because they fear my attacks. Next turn, they're going to protect as well. Oh. Well, it's usually bulky Gengar on this, so it should live. Oh, they just Shadow Ball. They didn't Perish on. That's perfect. If it's bulky Gengar, they live. That brought me down to 1. Might not be bulky Gengar. It looks more offensive. Either way, good turn. Yeah, I'm about to say that's super offensive. It unfortunately lives there, but it's okay. I'm gonna switch you out to here, and I'm gonna go right for the Double Edge into Incin. This works if they try and Parting Shot into King Gambit. They should also fear Sucker, I think, but maybe I'm wrong. But Gambit coming in is just good positioning anyway. And just getting damage on basically the only Pokemon on their team, which is Incineroar, that deals with Gambit. This is how I beat this in Indy as well. Like, getting damage on the only Mon that actually beats it is good. They do Protect, fearing Sucker, which is smart. Trying to bring out Sinistcha again, which is fine too. They haven't Perish Song yet, so I'm always going to get massive damage here. They're going to have their Citrus. Oh, are they not Citrus? Are they Pasho on this team? And they Flare Blitz me. I was a Chandelure. Okay, they got me. They got me. They got me. Or they don't know about Flash Fire. But either way, it worked out for them. Can't hate too much. I mean, I can. And I do hate. With my heart. Bro, I gotta be aware of where I am. I gotta be aware of where I am. This is really interesting though, because like they don't kill me with Shadow Ball. I'm gonna sucker here, even though they should switch, and I'm just gonna go for Kowtow into Sinistcha. If they attack here, if they end up going for Perish Song when I'm up 4-3, it's very bad for them, especially if Sinistcha ends up dying. Because if it's 2-2, they can't actually perish. I guess I got a little greedy going for the Mega Evolution on Incin, but I figured King Gambit was coming in for free and they'd be parting shotting out. Or Darkest Lairing, or Throat Chop, whatever. Because they don't always run Fire Move. They Rage Powder, which is fine. I can't do anything with Sucker Punch. Like, I don't have an attack to hit the other guy. Shadow Ball. I hope they get a Spit F drop. Spit F drop, so we just kill? No. And they're Cobra as well. Do I have another play? Being able to go Chandelure after and then KOing Gengar. This might be another L. I'm still gonna go for Sucker here. I'm gonna try this. There's not like there's not a world where I can outplay this. Dude, that Flare Blitz was crazy, man. I have Flash Fire. That was a nasty blitz, man. Because now they can just go for Perish Song. Alright, we have to go U. We should live Gengar's attack. I pray. I pray we live Gengar's attack. And I'm still going for Sucker. Because I don't have the... I should have stayed regular with Kangaskhan. We have HP to live a modest Golden Go's attack, which I think is stronger than Timid Gengar's. So it's going to come down to if Psycho Cut actually KOs Sinistcha. I need you to KO Sinistcha, and I need you to live this Gallade, which I think you will. Yeah, but I need you to KO Sinistcha. You got to get this, buddy. Oh, just shy of the kill, man. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I just keep hoping they choke. I got smoked in this, man. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I am getting smoked in this. That Flare Blitz was an insanely good play. Like, it worked out. Because I could have just sacked Chandelure. I honestly could have, or should have, I guess, at that point. Maybe they go for Perish Song here because I have 2 Pokemon. If they go for Perish Song, I actually have a shot at winning. I'm going to Double Edge into Sinistcha just in case they do go for Perish Song. Like, if they Rage Powder plus Perish Song, or... Because, again, I can Heat Wave kill both. Nah, they don't care. Alright, let me get out of here. Let me stop watching my mons die. Yo, I am getting cooked today. Holy crap. In Great Ball and Pokeball. What is going on? And now we gotta fight Oko. No, no. No, no. These two are still really good. Their team's really slow too, so it actually has a lot for anti-Trick Room. Komo's still strong. I think it's still Como Gambit, but like... This is tough. It's fine. Next time we fight that, we know we just stay regular. I just did not expect Flare Blitz at all. Like in a best of 3, that Flare Blitz would have been fire game 2 or even game 3. But damn. First one, nasty. They got me. I think they don't have any other attack. I think it was Protect, Flare Blitz over that. Oh? Does this guy have Sheer Coat? Okay. I guess Abomasnow is going to Mega Evolve. Just checking. I'm going to fake out and click Trick Room here. And Obviously, Abomasnow. I mean, it's Abomasnow's threatened by Fire move. So I would hope that you would fear a Fire move here. But I don't know what's happening today. There is no fear in Abomasnow's heart. Nobody could scare Abomasnow. Nobody. Oh my god, I got bot game again? Are you serious? Well, thank you for the scary face. They really love just setting up the scary face, man. They're good people. I didn't even know you could get bot games in Great Ball. I don't think I've ever lost in Great Ball, so... I'm just gonna go for Heat Wave. There's no... There's nothing that's... I'm not gonna lose them on here. I might have... I lost them on. I got the stupid Brick Break coming out. Whatever. Hawlucha's gonna go for Scary Face too. Just scary him on. Man, we'll be right back. This game doesn't count either. This is just my feel-good game. This is crazy though. Yo, this Beedrill just went for Pin Missile on me, and it said hit 5 times, but that thing looked like it hit 16 times. It was crazy. Also, maybe this is the optimal way to farm VP as a content creator. Lose every other game, so you keep getting the bot games. You get more games, so you don't have to win as hard. I forgot I paused it, but whatever. I don't want to miss. It doesn't matter. The game ends this turn anyway. This is too much. I can't believe what's happening. I'm getting humbled by Great Ball tier. But then again, it's not like I'm not fighting good players. Like, don't get me wrong. Not this spot, but like that was a wild play by Instant, but it worked. And I'm still stuck on it. But there's a good chance they actually didn't have any other attack besides Flareblitz. Because usually on Perish Trap it's Fake Out, Throat Chop, Protect, Parting Shot. So there's a good chance that was also it, and they just had Flare Blitz over the what's it called? That thing. I also understand how people who don't play the game can also make Master Ball very easily. And now I'm part of that list right now. Oh my gosh. That's actually crazy. Whatever, you guys are getting my real experience. Ain't nothing fake here. What do you have for me? I want to go to the gym soon. It's leg day. Okay, let's lock in. You're insane here. We just got to get rid of Chandelure. Based on their whole team and how much I hate them, I'm going to go this because spread move is really nice. Like, typically, you would bring one of Gambit or the other. Actually, I think Gallade plus Como is actually really good here. Just because you can... I can threaten Dragonite while breaking Multiscale. I threaten Archaludon like in the same shot, and I actually threaten both. So I think this is fine. There's a good chance I stay regular form in this, though, too. Okay, so they let off a Pert. Plus that, which I'm good with. I think I always... I doubt this is going to be Sableye back then. It's going to be Archbasket Legion, right? So I'm going to Fake Out you and then go for Trick Room here. They could Earthquake, which is fine. The ideal thing is we want to get rid of, we want to weaken Pelipper to a point where we can just Clanging Scales and like Sacred Sword and do things like that and do as much damage as we can, basically, to everybody. That's the game plan. The only thing that could be annoying is if Pert was running instead of Wave Crash Waterfall or it went for Rock Slide. Yeah, we want to Fake Out the Pelipper. Break its potential Sash. Ooh, that looks very Sash Pelipper because that took so much damage. What? They do go for Earthquake, which means both will survive this turn. Oh, I took that very comfortably. I'm a double edge into the... I'm a double edge plus attack into that. I think my Kangaskhan should be faster than my guy because Kangaskhan's naturally faster than Shandy, so... Or is it better that both go down here? I think it's okay either way. It's cool either way. Because I was thinking, do I want to make it that I can Clanging Scales? They might protect anyway. Or they might not, considering there's not really a threat of being KO'd this turn. I wasn't positive that Shadow Ball KO'd Pelipper from 62. But I know Double Edge does like 70-something%. Excuse me, to Pert. But this will do like half. Yeah. Beautiful. If we got a Spit F drop too, we know we can Clanging Scales next, but this should KO Pelipper. We don't gotta worry about you. Just based on that, I knew it would KO in one. I'm pretty sure it was Sash Pelipper. Based on everything going on, but now we are in KO range of Earthquake. Oh, they Wave Crash, which is even better for us. So they put themselves in range of Shadow Ball, and everything on one side goes down to the... everything on one side goes down to Clanging Scales. So I think what I want to do is I want to bring out you. Because again, we have that Clanging Scales to threaten them. Bastion Legion comes out, which is okay. Because now I have Clanging Scales plus Shadow Ball Pressure. They can only hit one. So they can only... Yeah, they can only hit that guy. Clanging Scales breaks the sash, and then we have Clanging Scales plus Sacred Sword Pressure as well next turn. So we should be in a good spot. I assume they Aqua Jet Chandelure. They do protect. That's fine too. They don't protect both though. So we know that they are maybe Life Orb, Mystic Water, or anything like that. And this will KO Pert. It's based on Shadow Ball damage. Get the hell out of there. Beautiful. Is it Arch? It's definitely Arch because we know it's not Dragonite. We know for a fact it's Archaludon. Or a monster. That's not Archaludon at all. Oh, this is really bad. This is bad if this is disable. Maybe I should have switched into Shan. Oh, this is bad. This is actually really bad. Why is this bad? Why is everything bad? Where's the good? Oh, it's light screen. Okay, okay, okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's more than okay. They didn't Aqua Jet either, so we're in a good spot because they didn't Aqua Jet. I also got a crit, so I'm pretty positive they died to Clanging Scales after, but whatever. I'll take it. This could have been way worse. Yeah, this could have been... There's no way they win now. I'm surprised they brought Sableye in this mode and not Arch. Now they should forfeit. Yep. I'm pretty sure single target that plus Clanging Scales still would deal with Bastion Legion. It just came down if it was Citrus or not. And then either way, I'm pretty sure Gallade had it too. I don't know. Whatever. I'll take what I can get. I'll take exactly... at least I'm still getting a performance bonus too, which is nice. They're getting my pity bonus. Like right now, we'd be Ultra Ball 2 if we didn't lose anything, but I mean, we did. Okay, so they have Hard Trick Room, which is annoying. I wonder if the lead is Upus U in this case. With Chandelure Como in the back. That feels a little bit better. Chandelure Sash means I don't have to worry too much. I mean, there's no Torkoal here, but I like Chandelure in the back just because they have a choice if they want to fake out one mon or the other. So that's why I kind of like that a little bit more. And we have Scrappy as well. Hey, man. Hey, man. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Don't lead off with Camel. Don't lead off with the damn Camel. All right, so we get the boost on Gambit, which is nice. I don't know if they're going to immediately go to Farigarath and Heat Wave me, which I could definitely see them doing. But I'm still going to opt to go for this, even if they go back into it. And I'm just going to go for Kowtow and a Camel. Camel threatens a KO, whereas a Incineroar only threatens a KO if it's Life Orb. Looks like they didn't switch, so I'm very glad I made this play. They should fake out my... They should fake out my King Gambit here, even though they're double fire types. So they might just go for fire move, fire move. But either way, mine will go first. Also, their Camel didn't Mega Evolve. It just stayed regular. It took 200% from that. Oh, you faked out the wrong mon. All right, so we KO Camel. Nice. Okay. Good, good. Get the hell out of there. What the hell, man? Yeah, that could have been a scary mon. And I still have Chandelure in the back as well. Which is good in the Sinistcha. I wanted something to hit Heat Wave. I don't know what they have next. They didn't get any damage on King Gambit, so I shouldn't die to Flare Blitz. The Farig! Just gonna go for damage on you. What do you have in the back? Drampa. I should literally make sure they don't get Trick Room. I should make sure Trick Room doesn't go up because Drampa might mess me up. Oh my god, bro. Why did that almost nuke for... Yo, there are double ups that don't do this much to Farig. There are quite literally double ups that don't do this much. That's insane damage. Like, actually insane. Alright, give me the Farig. Goodbye. What is your item? Mental Herb? So there's no Trick Room going up, which is good. It's going to be Drampa last, but I basically try to make it that I can Clang Scales. That's what I want to do. That's all I want to do. Bring out the Drampa. And then we double edge into the Incineroar. And we kind of go from there. Drampa. Sorry. I don't care. It's fun. We go for double edge into you. And then we're going to... Hey, Puka, it's okay, baby. It was just something at the door. Elevator's been like acting up a little bit. Like it's making a noise, so it makes like an extra noise when people come in. Plus I just took them all in a double A, okay. I have to spell it because I'll say it and they're like, you taking me? So, and then they're resting. It's a little on edge. It's okay. Go to sleep, EV2. Puka will be the first one to growl. You will just get up and watch and it's like, I got your back, sis. They're a good pair. I would like 17 more dogs. I'm not gonna lie. They're awesome. Dogs are so fire, fam. They're my baby. I don't even call them dogs. I call them pups. Even though they're Puka's 6, Eevee is 4. They still my pups. Oh my god, Drampa, you took some damage. Berserk! Yeah, this should be fine. That should be... All I wanted was to be in range for Clanging Scales. I'm not even sure if Instant lives this. Like, Kangaskhan is so strong, man. I know that's just max HP, most likely max attack. But Kangaskhan is so strong. I should go down to double... to Heat Wave for sure now. Good B! Okay. What if they're max speed Drampa and I lose the game because it Dragon Pulses my Como and then I can't... and I miss double Heat Wave with Chandelure? These are the questions that haunt me. These are the questions that haunt me. Is this about to happen? Mr. Mo-Oh, are you going to fail me, Mo-It? What are we doing? Or are you going to be my best friend here? I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. Okay, good. You weren't the max of speed. Because remember, I am minus speed. We got the dub. Let's go. All right. Let's see where we climb up with this. This will be what? Great Ball 1? Oh, we get a win streak bonus now too, and the performance bonus. Okay. Great Ball 1 and almost Ultra Ball. Let's get another one. I don't know what this Trick Room team is, but I don't like it. It's like Trick Room plus Veil. Shenny's pretty cool though, outside of T-Tar. They kind of struggle into Gambit lead. Gambit lead next to like Fake Out's pretty good. I like these two as a lead into this. I do like Chandelure in the back just because Heat Wave's strong. I'm just really worried about Tyranitar. Gallade's cool. They also have their own Gallade. This is weird. Como, I have soundproof, so I block Como's moves, Alluring Voice, I block, or excuse me, I block a lot of those moves. I think I have to go this, even though it's not that great into Ninetales. I have Heat Wave pressure, but this threatens Tyranitar, so I kind of like that, because like the bottom 3 Como deals with, it's just the Farig. That's why I kind of want to lead Kangaskhan plus Kowtow. I don't think they had Fake Out on their team, if I'm not mistaken, so I can Brick Break plus Kowtow if they want to go for Veil. Tyranitar Farig, that's not bad. I think we always want to stop Trick Room in this case. What if they Mega Evolve? Yeah, I think we always want to stop Trick Room in this case. Tyranitar might also protect, considering low kick from both of these Pokemon will send it flying. I know it's not going to, and it's going to go for the most heinous move of all time. It's going to be Super Power. But I think KOing Farig is worth. If they hard switch into Skeledirge, they got me. Obviously, I can't Fake Out because Farig's on the field, though. I'm excited to go for the gym. It's leg day. I hate leg day because it's the hardest thing, but like... Okay, good, they do fear. But like, also, it's the one that you get the most hype about, you know, the payoff, right? So that's why... God, Kangaskhan, you are so strong! Why are you the way you are? You're insane, dude. Okay, the cool thing is we KO. Oh, no, no, no. We do not want that. Oh, that's bad. We don't want that. That is bad. Why could you not have gone for Trick Room so I could KO you and not worry? Okay, so we KO for Farigiraf, which is good at least. Because Como is still really strong. The problem is Gallade's about to come out and click some buttons. I don't know which one they're going to attack. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna assume they're gonna Sacred Sword into King Gambit. They might Sacred Sword plus Rock Slide. If Kangaskhan does break through, I get the Brick Break off, which is important. They do Mega Evolve to... I'll live the Rock Slide on both, but it's probably gonna take me to Sash. But it's just more so... Dude, that T-Way was nasty. They do Sacred Sword, that slot, perfect. Obviously, Sand's gonna break my Sash. They go for Rock Slide, Chandelure avoids, which means my Sash isn't broken, which is big. But it's more so, do I get the Brick Break off? Because I need Brick Break chips so I can click. Yeah, I'm flinched and paralyzed. Like, it was most likely I was going to get hit. Gallade being faster than me is not something we like to see. I'm going to go for Sucker into Gallade just for the chip so I can hit it later. Because I assume they're going to go for... They might protect, but they didn't. I assume they're going to attack here. Nice. So we get the chip we need. Perfect. That did so much. Okay, I definitely could have just double suckered last turn. But if I get full paralyzed, it didn't matter. So their Leaf Blade there. Life Orb. Oh. They're probably max speed on Gallade is the issue. Because they're Life Orb, I think what I want to do here is I want to go Como and I just want to protect. Heat Wave and protect. Again, if I assume they're actually like running that max speed because they're faster than Chandelure, so I assume they're going to be really fast on this team. Yeah, they go for Psycho Cut. So we need to land Heat Wave, but I went for this just for the chip, just for Aura Sphere. Obviously, Shadow Ball might have been better if I missed, but being able... Because I didn't get the Brick Break damage off on our T-Tar, so being able to get that damage is big. I did dodge, though, to be fair. Oh, this is a great turn. Because now if it's Skeledirge, next to that, my Como Wall Skeledirge, except for Shadow Ball, my Como Wall Skeledirge, if it's Ninetales, I'm in a good spot, too. It's Gambito. Supreme Overlord Gambit, wow. Okay, we're just gonna Aura Sphere, Gambit, and Heat Wave. They sucker, so be it. I have my own Gambit with Chople. I'm not 100% sure what's happening this turn, so this is a really interesting team. That Thunder Wave was nasty, man. Close team sheet is... They really need a best of 3 open team sheet ladder just for this. Because, like, why is the best place to practice for a tournament Pokemon Showdown? Okay, so they're not Chople. Or they Sash? They are Sash. If we do land the Heat Wave, though, King Gambit goes down. And then we can always low kick opposing T-Tar, which is most likely running knockoff last. Let's see if we land the Heat Wave. Chandelure the GOAT lands the Heat Wave. I mean, low kick will always fry T-Tar, so I didn't need the chip on it. But it's good that I don't have to deal with King Gambit attacking me. They try to make a call there. Maybe they try to pick my switch. Did they freeze me? They do not. Now we can just Shadow Ball Aura Sphere, but we know we KO Aura Sphere. There's no Sand Spadef raise, so... Spadef boost, whatever. This is a close game, man. Again, if I get Brick Break off on T-Tar, I think the game gets a lot easier because I can just click Clang and Scales and kill everybody. But it's still close. But I also dodge Rock Slide, which I'm going to accept. Thunder Wave was cool. Alright. What is that, Ultra Ball now? Comes at 509? Okay, it's 509. Hey, on the climb. Finally. On the climb. Yes, bless. VP. Give me VP. VP is what I want. All right. Let's get another one. Okay, this looks like a really good Chandelure game. So I like these two a lot. I think it's these two as well on the back. You are really good with Flamethrower here, specifically in Clanging Scales, and you just kind of threaten everything by yourself. And also you help me out in a Basculegion. I love Chandelure plus this. I do get a guaranteed Trick Room, I think, because of Fake Out. I could also Fake Out Heat Wave, which I kind of like too, because dealing with Frostlass and... But then again, not having Trick Room in this game is worse. So I think I do want Trick Room up. I think Fake Out Trick Room is always my play. No matter what. And the thing is, do I stay in regular form so I can always Brick Break the Frostlass? Or what do I want to do there? Because I can Brick Break the King Gambit and then Heat Wave kill it. But they might Kowtow plus Blizzard. Because I'm assuming they lead King... I would lead King Gambit plus Frostlass. If that was like the best lead possible, I think that's the best lead. They're an Aerodactyl Mire. Where's your Aerodactyl? They lead Dragonite. They don't know if I'm inner focus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extra stay regular and just fake that out and go for Trick Room. Just in case they try and CC here. They are Mega Dragonite, which is to be expected, yeah. What's the back then? Is it Gambit plus Basculegion? They do go for Fake Out. They don't care. That's fine, because Double Edge KOs Sneasel on the next turn. And they go for Tail. Oh, best case scenario, because now my Mons are always slower. Awesome. So I actually want to KO, I think, Sneasler to help out later. We know they don't have Mega Frostless in the back. We're going to go for Double Edge into Sneasler, and we're going to go for Heat Wave. This, first off, I think Double Edge should KO Sneasler if they're not a bulky variant, it KO Sneasler. They might protect, but if they're not a bulky variant, it does KO Sneasler. But if it doesn't, I have Heat Wave to pick them off, but also break Multiscale on Dragonite. We do land first, which is awesome. Oh, it wasn't a bulky variant at all. Okay, so we'll be able to knock out Sneasler and also take less damage, which is nice. And them having Tailwind means my Chandelure is actually going to be most likely slower than King Gambit. So depending on what they bring out, we're in a good spot. There's Dragon Pulse. Into Shandy, which is smart. Okay, so Tailwind is happening. What is it, Veil? Is it Veil Guy? What is it? Is it going to be Basculegion? It's Ninetales. Oh, awesome. I'm just going to Double Edge plus Heat Wave. That's just safe. I guess the last is Basculegion. They didn't feel comfortable bringing it in, or what is the last? I have no idea what the last one is. But Double Edge Heat Wave is relatively safe. I don't even know if it Basculegion? Okay, it is Basculegion. I don't know why they got a Pale then. They was like, oh, I'm going to show you my last. We do break Sash on potential Basculegion here too, which is nice. So we know that King Gambit deals with basically everybody. We know Gambit deals with everybody, so we don't have to worry about that. And I'm always going to Double Edge into this slot. I don't have to... How many turns Trick Room are there? 2. Okay, so they have Protect. I'm just going to Double Edge for Shadow Ball. If they don't Jet, I'm in a good spot. They should Jet. But if they protect Basculegion, for instance, I mean, I don't know. It kind of depends on what the Basculegion moveset is. I feel like it's Citrus on this. They switch out into Ninetales. So they're trying to prevent the Como sweep in the back. Maybe. They do Octo Jet. Okay. This ain't bad. Because this is just a free Gambit. Ooh, you took nothing, man. Holy crap. Nice. Tailwind peters out, which is whatever. We go you. We just kowtow into that slot, and we Double Edge into the other slot. As long as we have one Mon alive, we win the game, basically. As long as we have 2 Mons alive, we win the game. His Como won't go down. Yeah, they protect, which is fair. And then I double edge KO Ninetales. So there's no Veil. I'm trying to think what's the guaranteed end here because of the fact that Amon exists, Bastion Legion. And can last respects. But it can't last respects this guy, which is big. It's probably Heat Wave versus Wave Crash, right? Is it better to... I feel like it's better... I low-key feel like it's better to ignore Basque. Because they're going to Aqua Jet anyway, so I'm not going to attack that slot. Did a lot. The Heat Wave. I knew Nubish would live any attack. Don't burn. Dude, we won the game without a burn. Come on, man. Because I KO D-Knight without the burn. Close. I feel like I do KO D-Knight, though. It's half damage, man. Yeah, I KO D-Knight without the burn, and then I have 2 super strong Mons. Alright, so now it's 50-50 time, I guess. I have the Clanging Scales here. They know Sucker Punch can come out into them. I'm gonna try and make a play. I think they're gonna go for Tailwind. Dude, why am I getting burnt by the dumbest moves? They got me. Big. They Wave Crash. Okay, it's gonna come down to Clanging Scales. It's gonna come down to Clanging Scales. I thought they would definitely Aqua Jet plus thing. It's not gonna kill, is it? Maybe it will. Didn't kill. Dude, that burn is so dumb, man. That burn is... Why have I been messed up by burn twice today? They got me. So I guess Sucker into... I would definitely have Aqua Jetted the Gambit to try not play Sucker, but I guess it doesn't give them a Como thing, which is why it makes sense that they Dragon Pulse. If I Sucker into that, I get single target, but then there's always the issue is that if they Tailwind and then go for Last Respects in the Como because they're faster, like, it's still 50-50s. If they Tailwind and go for Last Respects on the Como as I Sucker into Dragonite, then I lose the game. But poor Kangaskhan. Is that the second time it's been burnt? No, it was King Gambit the first time. They're trading turns for each other. Oh, another rain. Rain. Still, you guys are really good. I got strong Fake Out, which is nice. Do I like Leaf Blade? I definitely like you. I see those bottom 4 all stacked together. You want to bring King Gambit. My soundproof? We haven't used Gallade much. Let's bring Gallade. Although I think Como might have been better. Okay, this is a pretty fair lead for me, I would say. Do they have Ghosts? I don't think they did. Did they not bring the other Mega? I guess it's Mega Aero. Trick 'em safe here. I shouldn't be two-shot by Hyper Voice from Sylveon, which is good. They didn't Mega Evolve Aero, which works too. They protect? They don't protect. So they get a lot of damage off on Aero. You get a Hyper Voice, which doesn't do crap. Yep, like I said, it doesn't 2 KO Kangaskhan because Kangaskhan's insanely bulky. What I want to do here is I think I want to attempt to KO Sylveon more than just because I have Gallade in the back. Yeah, and then Chandelure kind of already did its job, so I'm going to attempt to KO Sylveon here. I'm going to go for Heat Wave plus Double Edge. Just for the chip on Aerodactyl. Not that it really matters. Both of my Mons in the back KO it. This is fine. So I'll probably... It'll be a double down here from my side. But at the price of KOing Sylveon. Maybe even burning Aerodactyl. Which doesn't... I don't actually want to burn Aerodactyl, so... I mean, I guess they can miss Rock Slide. But yeah, KOing Sylveon and then putting my Gambit plus Gallade in offensive position seems cool. Because then they could only bring one of Pelipper plus Guy. we always have Leaf Blade pressure. I assume it's opposing Gambit. It is opposing Gambit. Because of a nerve, I actually need to be careful here. So I'm going to go for Iron Head into this. Because of a nerve, I think I have to go for Iron Head. And I have to hope my Gambit KO's Arrow first. And then my Sacred Sword will KO Gambit through a thing. So there's no longer Unnerve, which means now I'll have my Chople Berry so I can live King Gambit's attack. Yep. I'm min speed Brave, so I didn't think they would be. Yep, I live that because of the guy's gone. And then Sacred Sword should KO through Chople Berry of opposing just because this is the strongest move known to mankind. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, I feel like Sharpness is... Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. So I made the right double up there, and then it's just whatever their last Pokemon is. Lovely. Okay, I'm glad we remembered about a nerve. And now it went from being down 2 to Big Pert coming up. 2 turns of Trick Room left. If they get a Double Protect, we lose. Actually, no, Gallade lives. Gallade lives EQ, and Gallade actually has a 40% chance to live Adamant Wave Crash outside of Brain. That's only if they're Adamant. Maybe they're thinking they could Earthquake, KO both, and then Protect, and then win from there. That's what I would do. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would do first if I didn't know about Leaf Blade. But because we are Leaf Blade, you're going to get sent flying. Let's go, Rawls boy. All right. KO'd the Pert. Nice. That was a pretty good game. That was pretty good. Just straightforward, clean. Everybody hit their attacks. I doubt they were min speed on their Gambit. Especially when you have Tailwind option, you want to have a little bit of speed. Like even like 2 or 3 just for Garchomp and things like that. Adamant Sneasers and stuff. Okay, this is a Torkoal team. One of the famous leads for it is Blaziken plus King Gambit. Chandelure's really strong in the back. I'm going to do this anyway, even though Como is just good to have. And I think it's Gambit. This is really weird because it's obviously Blaziken is a threat. Well, turn 1, what I can do is I can actually immediately fake out Blaziken and then go out into... Switch out Gambit, or switch out Chandelure into Como. And then threaten back. And then next turn switch out... Okay, yeah, I see my vision. Aerodactyl Sylveon, so kind of the same thing as last time. Though it's still a little scary. I think it's the same double up. They definitely bring Torkoal in the back. I might actually want to keep Chandelure alive in this case. And then bring out my guy on Soundproof and then double attacking the other guy. That might be the play. So fake out, break sash, Mega Arrow, I forgot on this version. I have this team. I just forgot. Pretty sure it's Mega Arrow on this team. Hyper Voice. Alright, so we get the Trick Room here, which is big. I think we double edge you, and I actually think we protect here in this case. Because I think keeping Chandelure alive for Torkoal is good. I forgot if it's like the Spadef Earth Power Torkoal. I know it's Yawn Burning Jealousy. Dude. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess, whatever. Can't do anything about that. You gotta go you. Gonna go for Iron Head here, I guess. I have Shadow Ball. I go for crit on Aerodactyl now. This is very frustrating, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about like crits. Like that's. Sometimes you can play around with them. That one I can't. Like I can't switch into any of my mons. I get 2-shot, or Como doesn't have a great matchup. All right. Goodbye, Chandelure. You deserve a good rest. Dude, it's gonna be... That's so annoying, man. Ah, well. It is what it is. It just sucks to be on the streak and then, like, just have it go down like this. We literally just fought, like, this lead as well. But I think in this case, because they have Torkoal... Like, if it's Torkoal Blaziken... I don't know. I don't have Protect, so... Ironhead's probably not going to kill. Nice, okay. At least it did. I guess it's more offensive. Norsphere KO's Arrow. And then it comes down to... I guess Torkoal. What's in the back? It's probably Blaziken plus Torkoal, though. I mean, if it's Gambit plus... There's a world where I can win, but I don't know. Because I just be Torkoal plus Blaziken. Yeah, if it's, I think Blaziken's coming out next to Torkoal. Because I have Trick Room. Oh, it's Basket Legion. Alright, I just kowtow Basket Legion. I think I Aura Sphere you. I don't know enough about the Basket Legion set. Like, I have the team, but I don't remember it. Blaziken protects as well. What's the Basket Legion set on this team? Is it Sash? I really don't remember. I think I have to go for crit into them. I'm pretty sure it's Sash. Having a Blaziken to force Rock Slide would be, or excuse me, having a Chandelure to force Rock Slide would be nice. Or just having like Sylveon bin out and then me have Gambit under Trick Room instead of the last turn that I have. It's sucker there. It is Sash, unfortunately. I don't know which ones they double attack here though. They CC. So Aura Sphere KO. Maybe Clanging Scales might have KO'd after, but I'm pretty sure I died of Last Respects. After the drop, Blaziken's decently bulky, even after a drop. I don't Aura Sphere KO, so. I probably live this, but like. Yeah, I don't think Clanging Scale. I probably have to go for Clanging Scale crit. I just couldn't remember if they were Sash or not. Yeah, I don't think Clanging Scale killed Blaziken at half. Let me read the calc, just to see for my sake. Come on, modest. But I think going for crit with it probably was better. Oh well, that was an unfortunate game, man. Because remember, it's spread move damage. Even if it's -1, it's still hitting both. But it probably was my better play. Blaziken. Mega. -1. Doubles. Ooh, it's a roll, but it's severely in my favor. So Clanging Scales is my play there. And just going for it. Ah! Still. Oh well, let's get another one. I don't know what I'm supposed to think here, but this is scary as hell. This is scary as hell. Gallade's really cool here. Leaf Blade and things like that. I think I want Gallade plus a resist to Torkoal. More than I want to have Basket Legion answer with King Kowtow Cleave. Because I assume this is Raichu Y, considering it has just good... I mean, I guess any Raichu is good with the other guys, but I feel like the other guy is better when you can take advantage of Electric Terrain. Which not a lot of Pokemon can, to be fair, unless your name is Jolteon. But still. I don't know. That's crazy. Twitter's crazy, man. Let me get off this site on the side. But yeah, I guess Clanging Scales is my play. Unless I calced it wrong. I probably calced it wrong. Ooh. Because I'm going to fake out Pert and go for Trick Room. Because I have, basically, I can also Clanging Scales plus Leaf Blade. Everything. Politoed's annoying, but I think next turn I can just Double Edge Politoed plus Shadow Ball. Potentially have it be a double down. I have no idea what the hell Politoed's gonna go for. What if it's like Paris Song, and then they flip turn out with Pert into their not Sinistcha? Well, I didn't get to Master Ball easily this season, that's for sure. By now, I was already done. I was about to say, they Mega Evolve so they're confirmed faster? Yeah, duh. At least you guys get a little bit of a movie today. And I'm gonna go to the gym late. Eat some fish. Okay, they protect Politoed, which means they don't protect Pert, which is amazing. Well, that's amazing. Because we already saw Shadow Ball do about 50. So if they Wave Crash into my guy, that's fine. And I can hit Politoed with a Double Edge, and then we just have really, really, really strong Mons in the back. They also have nothing they can Earthquake next to, right? Nothing. So if they want to go for Wave Crash into one of my Mons, assuming this Shadow Ball still does about 50, they should die to Recoil. And then Double Edge is going to do a lot to Politoed. Them protecting turn 1 was really good. I wonder what the Politoed's nature is. Yeah, I'm about to say, is it slower than my homies? Very slow. Earth Power is cool. Just in case you run into the Wolf. Oh, the Wolf Toxapex. You know what? I'm going to call it the Chimpact Toxapex. Toxapex, you use that Mon more. It's a pretty offensive Politoed, though. I'm about to say, yeah, that's a super off. Like, you did that much with non-stab Earth Power, and I'm max HP. That was super offensive. So I had a feeling it would die there. That was a very offensive. It's like max HP, max special attack. And they waterfall, which is not something you see most of the time. Dun it, dun it. All right, so the good thing is we have spread move pressure and we have double attacking pressure. So who do they have in the back? I think we want to have spread move pressure no matter what, though. Mr. Moo! Just in case they're bringing the fake I'm on. They bring out Basket Legion. Alright, I am just going to go for a safe Sucker Punch plus Clanging Scales combo. This will break Sash. It'll also do enough so Clanging Scales actually KOs. I'm slower. Oh my god, man. Why is that so... I have a Basket Legion in my draft, so I rarely, if ever, Sucker Punch a Basket Legion. It's just wild to see. Get out of the sight, and it's just one Mon left versus two of the hardest hitters on my team. Hey, Des, calm down. Stop making so much noise. Close team sheet is something. I really do think that this game would benefit a lot from having a mode where you can play best of 3 open team sheet. Like I said earlier, like, why is the best place to practice for tournaments? Like, I do okay at tournaments. Why is the best place to practice for tournaments on Pokemon Showdown if this is supposed to be the thing for competitive, you know? Again, you can let me know your thoughts on that if you made it this far. Hello? I didn't leave, did I? I ain't done with you yet. I'm only Ultra Ball 3. What you got? Okay, I wonder if it's you two. This is so bad into like non... Maybe the play is have Chandelure in the back and then use that with Basket Legion. No! Maybe. Maybe that is the play. I don't know. Como comes in is still pretty cool. I believe it's Yawn plus Quick Attack on the Sylveon, which still does 1,000,000,000% to Como, though. I guess I haven't necessarily figured out this matchup just yet, but I think it's definitely double-edged. It's double-edged Sylveon plus Switch, I think, after I fake out turn 1. Oh, there's a change-up. Arrow's on the other side. I repeat, Arrow is on the other side. Fake out you, Trick Room you. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, they Mega Evolve Arrow, so there's no Blaziken in the back. Interesting. We don't like to see that. I mean, we do, but we don't. You know what I mean? I mean, it could still be Blaziken. Don't get me wrong. You could definitely still have Blaziken. The big thing is we have Trick Room, which is important. And again, ooh, I get a crit, so this essentially does the same that I do to regular Arrow. I'm low-key thinking if I knock out Aerodactyl, I just ignore Sylveon, but I feel like Sylveon is annoying. And Hyper Voices, don't crit. Thank you. We get the Trick Room up. And then I think we Heat Wave, which would put him in double KO range anyway. Maybe we don't do that. I think it's Double Edge. Plus Go U. Because if they're doing this, they might have Torkoal in the back. Obviously, again, I pray I have Soundproof. I'm pretty sure I got hit by a Shadow Ball, so I should have Soundproof. And I want to try and KO the Sylveon if I can. They switch out. Is it Torkoal? Yeah. So positionally, this is better. They Hyper Voice. We have Sound. Don't crit me, so I can do 1 billion damage to you, please. And this lets me reposition in Chandelure, which just has a positive matchup into both. Ooh, just shy of the KO. That's okay, because we can Heat Wave plus Protect. You Heat Wave Protect, avoid Quick Attack. We want to avoid Yawn if we can. And as long as we have King Gambit in the back, we're good into the... Like, the thing is, they can still have... what's it called in the back? Damn, I got a lower roll on Sylveon, which is unfortunate. Because now they get a Yawn off guaranteed. If I killed that, I would have been in a better position with these two. I assume it's a Quick Attack or Moonblast, Hyper Beam. I think it's Yawn. Yawn into that, yep. Beautiful, we get a Heat Wave off. Lovely, so we KO that, and we land, which is amazing. Is the last Mon Blaziken is the thing, though, because regular Blaziken is still a giant threat, but I have Clanging Scales plus Heat Wave pressure here. Big press, big press. It's Bashka Demon. I think I always want to do this. And always want to Clanging Scales. Because I basically want to KO. I want to KO Torkoal. They go for Yawn, which is fine. Bash Legion next game can't protect itself. We should win the game as long as we attack into Bash Legion. Yeah, because this is spit F Torkoal, so it actually eats that up. I have this team. I couldn't remember things until I played. And now we just go for... I don't think it had Wide Guard. We know that Gambit will always beat both of these guys under Sun. But we also know that we can go for Clanging Scales with Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball U and Clanging Scales, which will KO Basket Legion. Unless they get a double protect, we're in a good spot. Please don't. I don't think they have Wide Guard on this Aerodactyl either. Pretty sure it's Ice Fang. What if it's Fire Fang? That'd be cool. As a means of beating Gambit. Alright, cool. They don't go for a double protect, so we will be able to KO Basket Legion here, which is awesome. And then King Gambit should always win the game in the back by clicking Sucker Punch. I mean, I don't have to click Sucker Punch initially. This is going to do 1,000,000,000% anyway. I don't have to click Sucker Punch initially. And also, there's a world where we wake up with Como before, but basically, as long as Chandelure dies, we win. They do a Wing Beat. And now they lose the game because all I got to do is go for Sucker Punch plus Shadow Ball, and that's guaranteed. Mr. Mo. Ooh. Nice. We got the run back, which is cool. Well, we beat them the first time. They beat us the second time. We beat them the third time. Again, completely different people, but it's a run back. Yeah, Shadow Ball Sucker means no BS can happen. Whether they don't attack us, Shadow Ball goes through. If they do attack us, Sucker Punch KOs. So it's just a catch-all. Nice. Okay, we got Arrow. Let's go. Me struggling in Ultra Ball. I actually struggled in Pokeball and Great Ball. I played 2 bot games. That's crazy. That's crazy. Giddy old man. We don't get no win streak bonus yet. Hopefully on the next one. If we do win the next one, we get a win streak bonus. But let's keep going. Okay, a little scary here. We definitely want to get up Trick Room. I think our spread move Como is really strong, especially because we hate Sinistcha, which we've learned. We just hate Sinistcha. I feel like we didn't learn that. I feel like we knew that. And then I want to bring Gambit more than I want to bring Basculegion just because I'm a little worried about opposing Gambit. Like, Basculegion is really strong into a lot of their Pokemon. Obviously, Last Respects is nasty, but I think this is the better start. But I could be wrong. They're also on a 2-game win streak. It'd be nice to continue this because I would like to get Master Ball and then go. Okay, this might be Shell Smash stuff. Gonna soft Trick Room here if they'll let soft Fake Out here if they let me. Obviously, again, they don't know if I'm scrappy or not. But if they Fake Out and then Shell Smash, I Trick Room up and then I basically Double Edge, get the kill. Well, I Heat Wave plus Double Edge next turn. What you looking at, Sneasel? And by faking out Sneasel, it means they can't close combat into me. Of course, Blastoise could go for Fake Out too. And they could just Water Spout, but we will get up Trick Room regardless. Unless they Dark Pulse into Chandelure and flinch me, which would be sad. They do Fake Out, which is fine. I guess Water Spout's coming out? Or is it going to be Shell Smash? It is Water Spout initially, which is fine too. Yep, we live. So we know Sinistcha is most likely in the back. The problem is Machigacha is scary. I don't care too much about Sneasler. I care more about Blastoise, I think. Some of Double Edge plus Heat Wave. This also catches Chandelure if they want to go for it. Or excuse me, Sinistcha if they want to go for it. If they like Protect plus switch to Sinistcha. And then next turn I can Sucker Punch Sinistcha because you would actually have to attack me. Because I'm going for Heat Wave. It's Incin. I still have my Scrappy prior to Mega Evolving, so this will hit max damage. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tougher. Basculegion would have been good into this mode, I guess. Basculegion would have been very good into this mode. Let's see how this one goes. They do protect Blastoise. Okay. Smart. Yeah, so I predicted the wrong mode. But yeah, Basculegion would have cooked this mode. Double Edge there, then the Fake Out plus... I don't want to take anything there. I assume they Fake Out, so I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball here. I guess they don't have to. But Shadow Ball is good just to weaken. Because then I can bring... Because it'll be a double down here, and then I bring out my Como plus King Gambit. Nice. So I weaken Water Spout, which is good. Spit Up Drop, which is actually important. And then Water Spout. Soft Water Spout. I mean, half Water Spout's still going to kill. Okay, so we go Como plus Gambito. We know Clanging Scales kill stuff, but I don't think we have enough pressure. Again, this would be a game where I should have brought Basculegion, but I just read the wrong mode coming. Because Sneaser's still alive. I wouldn't Fake Out a Kangaskhan because I would always Fury Inner Focus, but it works out. Alright, Clanging Scales kills both. Next to Low Kick. Probably protect Blastoise, but they might think Blastoise is actually faster here. I'll live Flare Blitz. Clanging Scales will kill Blastoise with -1 special defense, and they'll also kill Incineroar after Low Kick. They don't care. They're smart, because they know they can get their Fake Out Mon next to it. Protect the Captain style. Best case for me would be they go for Clanging Scales, or they're a faster Incineroar, which is definitely not the case. Oh, okay, they're a faster Incineroar. Let's go. Okay, that's actually really good. That's definitely best case. Oh my god, it lived on one. Bro, how are you faster but you live on one? No. Oh, okay. They did that, but they went for the wrong play. I'm gonna count out this slot just in case they go out into Sinistcha. Luckily, the soundproof got him. I am max HP still, so there's still potential here. Because we want to KO Blastoise guaranteed. Though KOing Sinistcha would be good too. But B being minus defense is annoying. My Chopple is good here, though. And we can always Sucker Punch that. Okay, so they do switch out. Into who? Oh my god, that's a great turn. That is a great turn for me. Because they never heal Blastoise. We KO that. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Not terrible. Not the end of the world. Definitely not the end of the world. Really close, though. But not the end. They're only at half power. It's still Sneasler. I have to Iron Head into Sneasler and Protect, I think. I basically think I have to Iron Head Protect. Or do I... Do I Kowtow Blastoise and then go for the endgame? Okay, I think I Protect you. I think I actually don't Iron Head Sneasler. I think I Kowtow Blastoise. Because assuming I live... I actually don't know what Blastoise is going to go for here. What if they just double fake out? Because Como actually threatens KOs with Clanging Scales. Which is why I want to KO the faster Blastoise. Force a KO on one. I don't know. I just feel like this is okay. Maybe they fake out that one. They go for CC. Okay, yeah. I got the call. Ooh, live. Okay, and then don't go for Water Spout. Don't go for Water Spout. Go for like Shell Smash or something. I guess I got the play wrong. And the play was Sucker into Sneasler. And then Clanging. I guess the play was Sucker into Sneasler and then Clanging. Or Sucker Stoice and Clang. Because they're probably Sash on Sneasler. Damn, got the play wrong. If we Sucker Sneasler, we break Sash. We live Water Spout. I didn't expect him to Water Spout. I was hoping like it would be like an Aura Sphere. Plus close, either Fake Out or Close Combat into Como. His Como dies. Poison Jab over CC. Why? Why not? What do you risk when going for CC? Are you no CC? Are you Fake Out? No, you just literally went for CC. Why would you not CC? I don't think there's a way to lose. I guess they weren't Sash. So, man, I got the endgame wrong. So yeah, it was Sucker, Sneasler, and then go for Clanging Scales. I just thought if I could call them going for the attack into Como to kill it, and hoping that my other guy protected. Oof. This is a long video, man. All right, so we got Scarf stuff. We got Scarf Demons here. Gambit kills the bottom row. Dude, I want to bring my own. I love this guy. I mean, I'm max HP, so that's why I want to bring it. But spread move damage is so strong here. I'm still trying to figure out the team. And I feel like if I play with it again on stream, I don't think I'll play with it again on stream tonight, but I think if I play with it again on stream, I'll be good. Okay, not bad. Not terrible. I'm gonna Fake Out you, even if they Spiky Shield. I'm gonna go for Trick Room. Even if they opt to protect, even if they double protect or they predict this, next turn go for Encore, I'm switching out. So you can only Encore one of them, right? So I'm switching out next turn. I don't know which one you Encore, but I'm going to King Gambit. They do Spiky Shield, which is fair. Yeah. Is Spiky Shield versus Protect? Definitely not, right? So they Moonblasted. They Moonblast you, which is fair. I get my Trick Room off. I don't know. Based on it, they're probably going to Encore my Kangaskhan, but I'm going to still go off them not. And also my sash is still intact, so... I'm gonna hope they encore Chandelure because Trick Room's up. And that's scary. Big Trick Room. And they go for like Sludge Bomb or Power Gem into the other slot. Yeah, okay, perfect. I got it. We can get some plays right sometimes. Hopefully this KO's Whimsicott, so we don't have to worry about... Yep. Oh my god, in one. What? That wasn't even a crit. That just said in one. Alright, they Power Gem Kanga. I go down. Looking at their team. The fairy is gone. We bring out our threat. So Sash is most likely on Glim. Sash definitely on Glim, right? I'm gonna double attack. What does Glim do to any of these Pokemon? I think Glim Spiky Shields and King Gambit tries to get a KO. Well, I was like, wrong, but right. Or this is still fine too because if the Gambit isn't Sash. Yeah, I get the Aura Sphere off into Glamora, so this is still the correct play regardless. It's probably Basque Legion last one. Did you not bring your Mega? Alright, so we break that. I still have Chandelure in the back with Shadow Ball pressure. They Sludge Bomb. Which doesn't kill me. Beautiful. Sludge Bomb, Spiky Shield, Power Gem. It should be Earth Power. I don't know what they have in the back, but we're looking good. Because I'm pretty sure Clanging Scales plus Kowtow wins. Clanging Scales will knock out Glim. We know it's Mega Sceptile. They probably stayed regular Sceptile just so they're not super effective after they Protect. And I always have Sash Chandelure in the back. So as long as I kill one of them and the other one's at 50, Chandelure wins with Shadow Ball. Spiky Shield is fine. So that means they didn't protect Sceptile. Which means it's going to go straight down. Oh my god, why did you almost die to that? They did say soft Sceptile, so that way, or they pre-Mega'd rather. Sorry, I don't know. They did say pre-Mega'd Sceptile. Just so they can not be weak to my my move and try and kill me with Dragon Balls, I guess. But that was not going to do it for them at that point. Good job, Mr. Como-O. All right. If you made it to this part of the video, can we get a Como-O in the? Can we get a moo Como-O in the comment section? Okay, Ultra Ball rank 2. Like I said, this is definitely the hardest it's been for me. But I am trying to do it with Hard Trick Room, which I don't think I've ever done it with Hard Trick Room before. So that's fun. It's a fun experience using things you don't like normally. Like I've used Hard Trick Room with Maul while on screen, but that's about it. Bum 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 bum. Speaking of, okay, having Chandelure in the back is extremely good here. I think the play is you in the back. I think these three are just really good. And I think it's Como. Chandelure next to like... Because Gambit gets the attack raise, so they're forced to fake that out. And if they give me Trick Room, I'm in a good spot. And I have Chandelure to actually give a hit, which is important too. So I have options into this. And obviously Chandelure is really good into Mawile plus Torkoal. If Torkoal is Weather Ball, Heat Wave, and Eruption, it literally cannot touch Chandelure, so it can't break my Sash. So even at 1 HP, Chandelure could beat it. I assume it's Farigiraf, Incin, Torkoal plus Mawile. Maybe there's a Basque Legion in there, in the mix. Music's fire, man. Wish we had more music in the game. I wish it was free. Oh my. Don't do 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 do. Alright, we switch here. This won't kill Chandelure, and more importantly, it'll give me a power up on... Or it won't kill Farigiraf. It'll give me a power up. Also, Farigiraf might actually... They might just double protect here and see what's up. Because I feel like I can KO Smoke Torkoal. Maybe they won't even Eruption because I have potential to double edge them. Okay, they don't care about switching. I could have probably just double edged into the Torkoal then to weaken Eruption for the rest of my team. If you protect, is it protect? It is not a protect, but we should live. Maybe, yeah. Oh, we get a Flash Fire boost. Boost. That side cannot protect, so we're always gonna go for Heat Wave. So they thought I'd double up into Torkoal, exactly. That's what I was thinking they might fear. So we get a Heat Wave, which will do enough to Torkoal to stop it from having a super strong Eruption. And then Double Edge plus Heat Wave, Flash Fire, Sun Boosted will smoke for Rigarath. Even if it's Citrus or whatever, as long as we land. And then we prevent Trick Room, which is nice. Let's see if we land the double Heat Wave. This would be really nice because I would like this. Hey, okay, so we prevent Trick Room for Rigarath. Oh my god, man, Flash Fire Boost. That is the weakest Torkoal in the wet. And if they go for Eruption, they're also powering up my Chandelure. They might go for Weather Ball into the other slot. Yeah, I'm about to say, that's what I do. But because we are Focus Sash, we don't have to care, which is amazing. Dun 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 dun. Torkoal's weakened, so Torkoal's in Clanging Scale range. Basket Demon comes out. Gonna Sucker Punch here. Should I Sucker Punch plus Heat Wave? Yeah, because you can only KO one. I like Sucker Punch plus Heat Wave. I don't care too much about this guy because I have Gambit. It's Mawile on the back most likely, which is why they didn't bring it out. They basically don't KO Chandelure this turn. Heat Wave guarantees Torkoal goes down. It also guarantees that they switch, it's good. And then Sucker Punch plus... If they flip turn, they're going to get smoked too. So, yeah, so we get the Sucker Punch, which is great. And they're going to die to Heat Wave after. There's a chance I'm faster too because Chandelure's naturally faster than them. So if they're both like minus speed nature. And the Aqua Gen's that. Beautiful. And then if Heat Wave connects, we kill. Let's see if we connect. Nice. Chandelure putting in some work there. Let's go. And then all we gotta do is Flamethrower. It's Mawile, right? So we always bring out you. We Flamethrower Heat Wave. It's in the sun. It's Life Orb. Mawile should die. Yep. And this is why, like, this is why Chandelure is just so strong into this. I guess at this point I could just Shadow Ball that so I don't miss. Just because King Gambit will always deal with Mawile because Mawile can't KO both. And then Torkoal's a guaranteed death here with Shadow Ball. And then if they Sucker Punch in the Chandelure, it brings down the Sash. I get Flamethrower off. It's Life Orb and Sun Boosted. It most likely kills Mawile. They go for Helping Hand. Helping Hand Sucker. They're really going to hate seeing Focus Sash on this guy. They are really going to hate seeing the Focus Sash. And the Torkoal literally cannot touch Chandelure. And if I'm them, I just throw my switch around. And then they see Life Orb Flamethrower on that guy. Goodbye. Like, I just feel like this is... It's such a good matchup against this. And then turn one, it made sense what they did because they expected to double up on Torkoal to weaken it. So they're like, okay, but I can pick up the free KO immediately. This is a beautiful Chandelure game, man. Like, just... I love regular Chandelure. Such a good mon. Very nice Chandelure game. We don't got no win bonus, though. No performance bonus. Not anymore. Now we're just hard fighting for the Master Ball. Okay, in this case, I think we want to do this, Gallade. And it's basically deciding between Como and King Gambit. Because I see Grimmsnarl, I kind of want to lead more towards Gambit. Because Gallade will help me deal with the... Gallade will help me deal with our Chaladon. So I went to go answer the door, and I unfortunately timed out. Which is really bad. Because I don't get Trick Room for free now. So this sucks. So basically, the play was Fake Out plus Trick Room. And I think my Chandelure is going to click Protect. Which is really unfortunate. I didn't think I would take that long to answer the door. Okay, so I get Protect off, which is cool. Chandelure doesn't die. But then now I have, like... This is so whack. I get Fake Out Pressure, which is cool. But I would have basically had Trick Room this turn, and then next turn I could KO. If they go for Earthquake, I live. Let's see. Okay, so I live 2, which is good. So I guess I can... I'm in a world where I can actually KO Pelipper. I might even not even KO. That sucks! That sucks! You're supposed to go for Fake Out Trick Room because now you're in a bad spot. Well, whatever. I got the door and I got some mail, so it's fine. Yeah, they KO here for free. Maybe they're thinking they attack into the Kanga? Because the problem is if they attack into the Chandelure slide, I don't get Trick Room and I just lose the game. I really need them to attack into Kanga. Or me be faster with my Kanga and KO them. Okay, but I don't think I KO them. I think they're bulky. Ah, that's bad. Maybe the Tailwind. Maybe the Tailwind. Tailwind would be good. Please Tailwind. Please. Please Tailwind. Okay, they attack Kangaskhan. This is actually ideal. Because now what I can do is I can bring out Gallade next to Chandelure. That was bad for a sec, man. This is ideal because I get maximum turns. There we go, Gallade here. Wait, what's the speed tiers? Okay, yeah. We should be good. Replay KOs you. Shadow Ball KOs you. I'm hoping they don't protect. They just give me these Pokemon. I'm already down. I guess technically I have more turns than I need, but... They go Sinistcha. Which is fair. Well, Pelipper's going to die though to Shadow Ball, so... Regardless of Sinistcha coming in. I get a Leaf Blade off. Ooh, this endgame gets a little bit crispy. The Citrus Berry was on... The Citrus Berry was on that Mon, so it's okay. Because I think I have to predict them to go for Rage Powder here. So we're going to go for Heat Wave. Because I'm hoping Heat Wave... Because there's no Citrus, so I'm hoping Heat Wave into Psycho Kite does KO Sinistcha. If they don't Rage Powder, this is really bad. But surely if you feared Leaf Blade, you fear Sacred Sword too. I already messed up. Like, badly. Because it should be in a position where Swampert already takes some damage as well. Okay, this is fine. This is bad. This is really bad. This is rough. I know they're going to get the burn on my Gallade too. I deserve the burn after I went to get the door. How dare I not be locked in? So we get a Cycle Cut off, which is nice. Oh, I didn't even bring Como. Oh, wait, this is okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. They're protected on that turn. We're good. Okay. Me not bringing Como is actually perfect here because now I can hit them here and I can kowtow into this slot. Okay. Did I even pick my Pokemon in this one? I don't even remember. I quite literally don't remember if I picked my Pokemon in this one. It was a little bit more awkward if it was Como because I couldn't switch up Mons I had, but I don't know. That's fine. Because, I mean, Sacred Sword, it's adamant, it's extra bell boosted, it's supposed to KO. It better KO, man. What's the whole point of Gallade, baby? That's the whole point of Gallade! Alright, so rain stops. Do I have another turn Trick Room? Because of everything that happened, I do. They're going to Leaf Blade, and kowtow. They have to hope for Double Protect, I think, on both. I think a Double Protect can seal it for me. Maybe they just don't protect. Okay, I don't know why they didn't protect. They're like, oh man, Pert's slower than Gallade. Yeah, it is, but I'm min speed. I don't know why they didn't protect there. But we'll go ahead and take those. Let's go. Okay, shout out to the mail. It got me more turns of Trick Room. Maybe the mail actually helped me out. Maybe the mail actually helped me out. Let's go. Tyzilla, let's go. Big win. Big win. All right, let's get another one. Okay, this is interesting because I think it's definitely Chandelure. I think it's Basculegion. And then Gambit. I don't like I don't like Como because they have the fairies and they have all this. Like it's like they're running Perish Trap, but they're not. Basically, I want to be able to have 2 ghosts in immediately. Into like Sneasler plus Gambit. I can't fake out, which is the annoying part. But I should be able to get up Trick Room. Unless it's knockoff plus like Dire Claw from Serena into Chandelure. Let me check. Okay. Terrible start. Let's go. I think it's just Trick Room. I think it's just Trick Room and Double Legends to Serena. I obviously can't fake out. Maybe they're not. If they're not Scarf Serena. Like if I KO Serena here. I don't know. This is weird. Like this is a really off lead for me. Because I don't find out if Bastion is Scarf unless it goes for flip turn. And if it's not Scarf, it might just wave crash immediately. Okay, so they buy our Scarf. That's okay for King Gambit in the back. Which I think I brought. I hope I did. If I get a Trick Room, that's good. If they double attack me, that's really bad, though. Oh, me being faster here is big. Okay, big damage, big damage. Big damage. Alright, so they prevent Trick Room. Smart. Smart cookie. However, that's not the end of the world. He said 100 times. Because I can double edge into one slot. Okay, I have a player. I'm going to assume that's Scarf on the Basculegion, right? So because I want to assume that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Last Respects in the Serena slot, and I'm also going to double edge into the slot. And what this allows me to do is this allows me to also deal with Gengar if they end up bringing out Gengar here. Because I'll live Wave Crash on Kangaskhan pretty easily. As long as I get rid of Serena, and this also KOs both, this KOs the board. So as long as Kangaskhan, which always lives this Wave Crash, because it's Kangaskhan. Yep, I go. Alright, we KO Serena here too, which is important. Unless that was a random speed tie. And we don't die to recoil, which is also important. Yep. And then Last Respects will KO that. Okay, so now we can actually, we're free to go for our priority moves if we want to. Now, is it Gengar plus... I don't know if it's Gengar plus Sneasler. It's definitely going to be Gengar Sneasler. It's Whimsicott. And Gengar, okay. I think it's just Aqua Jet plus Sucker. If I can. Mainly because I basically, I'm pretty sure, I think I brought Gambit, so I'm pretty sure Gambit wins the game. Unless it's disabled, I'm pretty sure Gambit wins. So I want to KO one. Alright, they do give me the Sucker. Oh yeah, Aqua Jet Sucker deals with them. Oh my god, that just killed Raw? What the hell, Kangaskhan? That's a roll. That's a crazy roll too. Alright, so we break the Sash on Whimsicott too. What a crazy roll. But basically I was trying to KO Gengar, for sure. And at this point I just go out into... I definitely brought King Gambit, right? So I just click Iron Head and Last Respects. They can only Encore a Basculegion, and they can't stop themselves from getting Iron Headed. Nice. I thought I brought Como for a second. I was like, ooh. But if I did, they would have tried to Encore into the Basculegion. They would have gotten Life or Flamethrower and died, so... Yeah, they know they lost. Nice, okay. Close game. Scary stuff, man. Good thing we identified it as Scarf Basilisk. Not all Basilisk run Wave Crash that are not Scarf, but Citrus Berry is obviously one of them too. But yeah. Okay. We are climbing to Ultra Ball 1. We are climbing to Ultra Ball 1. Let's keep going. Okay, tough, right? What is into Blastoise, man? I don't know what the Blastoise is. I know we want Trick Room immediately. I want to make it so they can't stop my Trick Room immediately. Como seems safest over King Gambit. As much as I like Gambit, like this mode is a little weaker into I guess Delphox, but we have priority. I don't know. Based on what we did last time, I'm feeling this mode. This is what my gut's saying. After a while, you just gotta trust yourself. On a 4-game win streak, it'd be nice to make it a 5-game because then we'd only be 1 win away from making Master Ball. Okay, so my gut is incredible here because they actually cannot deny my KOs. Shadow Ball you. Gonna Shadow Ball and Wave Crash to Sneasler because I figured Delphox might protect and they might try and go Incineroar. Maybe I should just double attack the Delphox too because I'm actually decently weak to it. But I assume this is going to switch out into maybe Sinistcha or Sneasler. King Gambit comes out, which is fine. King Gambit and Protect. Maybe no Protect, but we'll find out. Surely just Mega Evolve and Protect, right? Yeah, okay. So I guess Heat Wave would have been better plus Wave Crash there. Because I knew that slot was switching. How much does this do? Ooh! Okay, so we can actually Aqua Jet that slot and then go for Shadow Ball into the other slot. Yeah, we can Aqua Jet Gambit and then go for Shadow Ball into Delphox. This only fails if the Gambit's fast, which I'm really hoping it's not because it did take a lot from that. But I'm really hoping it's not. Okay, this is fine too because I Shadow Balled into Delphox. Again, I just felt like Double Ghost was really good in this. They don't kill, and I'm Citrus. Ooh, look at that beautiful Citrus that comes out. And then we get a beautiful Shadow Ball. Nice spin up drop. We're going to Heat Wave here, because that'll kill you. And that also kills Sinistcha if they try to do that. Heat Wave will kill Delphox. And also Aqua Jet plus Heat Wave will smoke Sinistcha. And I have my Sash attack, so I'm gonna get. This is really good turn for us. And they're basically down to the first 2 mons. See, Aqua Jet goes first. As long as we land, we get the kill on both. Sucker on Shani is fine. Sucker on Shani is absolutely fine. Come on. Make the game easier on me. Fuck, man. Alright, we unfortunately don't land there. It is what it is. Damage on Delphox would have been big, but whatever. It's alright. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Eevee, Puka, we're okay. I don't care about the draw. We're okay. Okay, so they think I'm choiced, right? They don't. Wait, I haven't lost them on. This is a bad play. Oh my god, I just threw so bad. I guess we have Como on the back. I threw so badly here. I should have actually let Chandelure go down because I'm pretty sure we live Machagacha on Basque Legion. Yeah, I should have let Chandelure go down there. And they burn me too, so I mean I deserve the bad. And they're Kevia too. Yeah, so I would have gotten more damage on them, which is important. And now I'm in danger of losing. I'm gonna Aqua Jet just to break Sneasler Sash. Dude, missing that heat wave was so garbage. Because the game gets hard for no reason now. Yeah, okay, so we break Sash, which is important. I have fake out pressure, and they have to fear me setting up. Dude, the game was so much easier. Whatever. Because basically they can't Rage Powder this turn, right? I could fake out plus Clanging Scales, and Sinistcha would die. And if they come back in, I've been in a good spot anyway. They go for soft fake out here. I guess I go for Flamethrower into you. Alright, that's a big turn. I need this to KO. Ooh, just shy of the KO. Good miss, good miss. I could have Clanging there, but I don't think Clanging won me the game. I wish I had Protect, man. I really wish I had Protect on Kangaskhan here. Because then I just Protect and Clanging Scales. I need a Flamethrower to KO. Or to, if I KO'd Sneasler, I could Sucker, I Double Edge into that in regular form and then Sucker. That doesn't really do anything. I'm not going to live Psyshock because of the defense drop though too. I need Kangaskhan to live a CC. I don't think it will because it's not EV'd specifically. Yeah. Like my Kangaskhan's in the draft league are like 15 defense HP. Dude, what a whack miss, man. That was so free without the miss. But it's Pokemon. I'm using inaccurate moves. Even if I had set up here, it'd be good. Alright, so we do lose to Delphox now. Very annoying. I felt like we adjusted really well too. Because if I stay soft Kangaskhan and I Clanging and I killed that guy, then I can stay soft Kangaskhan and then Double Edge plus Clanging Scales and Delphox can't win that game. But now Delphox just wins the game with Psyshock. What a game, man. Annoying, but whatever. It really sucks to lose that way. Oh well. Especially into a matchup that like has beaten us before, but we adjusted well. But I think I also messed up by like not letting Chandelure actually go down because they burnt me, so I couldn't get like even if they didn't burnt me with Matcha Gotcha, I get even stronger damage off on the I get more damage off on the Chandelure to on the guy to the point where Flamethrower KOs, and then I have Clanging Scales plus Sucker Punch pressure to win the game. Ah well. There's that standard team running around. I definitely need Trick Room up immediately. I feel like it's you two. Because I get Trick Room up. And then... The thing is they have Mawile in the back too, which I don't know what I'm supposed to do into that. These two are my Mawile answers. But if it's Zard Mawile, I always have Flamethrower. Pressure. Plus Fake Out Pressure maybe? I'll probably do that. Basket Legion is good too, but they have Sucker Pressure. What happened, cool guy? You okay? You want to go? Okay, let me open up the door for them. Okay, this ain't bad. This ain't too bad. We want to avoid... I think it's just Ironhead Gambit, Ironhead this guy, bring down Sash, and then threaten with the Sucker KO, and then have Heat Wave pressure. I did not expect this lead. So they didn't bring Charizard, which is good for Basculegion, I guess, if Trick Room goes up. I assume they Rock Slide plus Play Rough or something like that. They might even Sucker, because Rock Slide doesn't kill. I just want to make sure I have... or they might even Tailwind plus go something there. All right, so we protect. They didn't protect anything. A Wide Guard, which is fair. For Heat Wave. They go for Brick Break, but I'll live that because of Chop. Unnerve! Ah! Okay. Not good. That also stopped Heat Wave plus my attack, so that was just a good start on their part. I'm still gonna go for Heat Wave plus Aqua Jet. Try to avoid Sucker. They're definitely gonna play rough, but this will bring Arrow down to its Sash. The thing is, they can also try and bring out Farigiraf this turn. I don't know if they Wide Guard again. Is it a Tailwind or just Rock Slide? Good. Don't flinch. Tailwind's okay. Tailwind's okay. Yeah, Tailwind's definitely okay. As long as we land, Tailwind's good. Thank you. Dude, a Nerve next to Mawile is nasty. It's literally like Gambit 2.0. If I don't get to Master Ball in 25 more minutes, I gotta go eat and then go to the gym. Well, I gotta go feed the girls and then go to the gym. Basculegion comes out. Trick Room goes up. I think it's Trick Room plus Protect. They do have Sucker, but I'm hoping that my max HP guy can live. Because I have to be able to beat Mawile. They Sucker. It fails. And they Last Respects me, but I get the Sash, which is good. So I get Trick Room up. Is that Life Orb? That is Life Orb, okay. I think this turn, I don't know what's in the back. What the hell is in the back? Incin or Farig? I don't know. I think this turn I just pray I live Last Respects. But I think I always Heat Wave. Because I hope I live this because I'm max HP. Exactly, okay, perfect. So that I have to KO Mawile so that way Como actually has a win con here. Yeah, because I figured they'd Aqua Jet there. So I KO Mawile now. And then I get Como in, which is really, really, really important. This should KO Mawile, I'm hoping. Give me that. Okay, that's just shy of the KO. That's fine. No. We have to Clang here. Do I protect on their protect? I think I do. I think I have to protect. Because if they protect on me, and then they attack my Mon, I think I lose. Yeah, so I can get the Aqua Jet now if that on that slot. Okay, we're okay. So now I Clanging Scales into you. And Aqua Jet you. And pray I'm still slower because I'm min speed Brave. I really hope I am, because that could also be really bad if I'm not. I might have just stalled out my demise with this Tailwind. Oh. Shoot, man. Oh, no. Of course, it's this demon in the back. Alright. They got me. They got me. They got me. They absolutely got me. Okay. They got me. So I needed... I mean, I got O-code early with Gambit, which was really bad. Maybe it needed to be Basculegion plus Chandelure lead into that. Or even have the fake out pressure. But them concealing that mon in the back is nice. Which makes sense because they could have an Incineroar. What the hell is this? Alright, this team's pretty weak too. I'm low-key just going to lead off with these two. I feel like they're really good here. They don't die to stuff. I don't really have fake out pressure, but I like the double edge damage in the back. And then they don't have a dragon resist, so that's why I want to go with these guys. Oh, man, we're so close. We're like 3 wins away, but we're so close. Okay, so obviously I risk getting flinched here, but I also risk getting dual wing beated. So I want to protect plus Trick Room if I can. Fake out would have been good here, but I was worried about Serena, which is why I didn't lead the usual lead you do. I'm definitely not good with this team yet, though. And I'm fighting some demons. Mawa is really interesting. Like, obviously you need... The fact that Mawa are now teching Brick Break is really rough for this. Okay, so I assume they do go for dual wing beat here. They might go for Rock Slide, which would be annoying, but, like, I can't stop that. Look how small Salazzle is. Just little. And they do go for dual wing beat. Nice. And it's Sludge Bomb, which I don't care too much about. They do poison me though, of course. When you're using a fun mon like Salazzle, expect the secondary effects to happen. Alright, so we get up Trick Room. We weren't flinched, and now we can Shadow Ball plus Sacred Sword into the Aerodactyl, kind of ignoring the Salazzle in the room for now. Yeah, we can ignore it for now. We want to deal with this demon. Gallade goes stupid into this game, into their team, so... Obviously, Aerodactyl could protect. They could also protect. They could go for Encore, but I'm going for Shadow Ball, so I'll move first. And Sacred Sword. Nothing on their team is immune to Sacred Sword, so, like, obviously Salazzle resisted, but we're okay. And they do switch out. I don't think anything on their team takes Shadow Ball plus Sacred Sword. That definitely doesn't. Oh, so we even get the Shadow Ball off into Salazzle, which is really good. I'm a little worried about Aerodactyl in-game, though. That mon being alive later is big. But we're going to do 1,000,000,000% to Salazzle here, so. Yup. Beautiful. They Sludge Bomb. You're going to get the poison on me, too, because I know you are. They don't. Alright, so we KO Hydreigon for free, which is awesome for Como, but they still have the dual wing beat guy. Aerodactyl comes out. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm not going to predict. We're at a point in the game and in our games where it's just better to attack. This feels like the random battle road to top 10, those like 1 or 2 in between episodes where things are just not going well for you. That's Serena, unfortunately. But this will go down and then we can just Heat Wave, I guess. Alright, we dealt with the giant threats and now we have Salazzle and Serena on the field. And I mean, Heat Wave plus Sacred Sword should do it. Nice. Okay. They don't even want to play the end game of double protecting and then trying to beat me down. I don't think they could because I think, unless they would play rough, I think Como plus Kangaskhan would have won the game. But if they had play rough, it's a different story. Or Triple Axel. Yay. We might need 3 wins in a row after this one. That is a Pinsir. Oh, God. That's good. Into me. I definitely want Basculegion in the back. I think I want to be able to switch into Sneasler. And then last mon, because of Tinkaton, I'm not really feeling... I'm going to go King Gambit. Because I don't want to lose to opposing Basculegion. This is a little weak to, like, Garchomp plus Pinsir, but that's okay. Fake out is +3. So he should be okay. And Feint's +2, so I don't know why I was almost psyching myself out there. It wasn't. That was +3. I was like, no, there's no way they made Feint +3 in Champions. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's go for Trick Room here. We're going to fake out the Garchomp. I don't remember a Ghost on their side. I'm just going to Mega Evolve. Obviously, we don't have inner focus, so there's no point in staying regular. If we did, I would go for that. But unless they have like taunt or something, they shouldn't be able to stop Chandelure from getting up Trick Room. And then we can go for Heat Wave plus Double Edge into that slot. They might also just protect. I think I should always go for Fake Out. But then again, Kangaskhan's faster naturally, so. But I guess when you see this, you automatically think regular Kangaskhan. Yeah, they go for Fake Out. Using the hammer is funny. So I'm gonna get Earthquake here. Please don't Rock Slide. Okay. Well, it's Life Orb Dragon Tail. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Alright, we got Basque Legion in. That's not bad. I need a Wave Crash here. I'm just double up on Garchomp. It's problematic. They're probably just gonna switch and then go for Earthquake or something. I mean, it doesn't matter what they do here. Like them being Life Orb Dragon Tail. Oh, cool. They go for, oh, I hope you don't move. I know I'm gonna get flinch. Play rough, which isn't gonna do crap. We can KO Garchomp this turn at least. Oh, perfect. We actually KO'd that. That's actually amazing. Yeah, that's actually amazing that Garchomp went down because of the Life Orb hits. So if we don't get flinch, we get the Wave Crash off, which is nice. Let's see. And we do get the Wave Crash off. Awesome. All right. Well, that goes down. I get a crit. It's a roll on Tinkaton with Wave Crash. Jolly. I'm adamant, so I feel like it might not have mattered, but I don't know. I feel like I still lose. Because there's no way I can get a Trick Room here. Because we know Pinch is coming out. And Sneasler. Ooh. I need to try and get up a Trick Room. They could have Feint, but I need to try and Fake Out to get a Trick Room up. Like, I need to reposition Kangaskhan plus Chandelure and attempt to get up Trick Room. That's literally my play. Feint does go through Protect. We're pretty sure the Sash is on Sneasler too on this one. If they Feint, great play. But, like, I mean, what can I do about that anyway? They CC in the U, which is fine. Can't stop that. I live, which is good. It is White Herb. Okay. I need Chandelure to freaking step it up in this next one, man. I need Chandelure to step it up. Because we need to double down here. Because this will put you in... Oh, my God. Wait. We just found our win, maybe? We just might have found our win. Does a Body Slam kill me? We Fake Out here. Let's go Chandelure. They detect. Is it Double Edge plus Protect? What? No, what? Man, I was about to make some styling on him plays, but like that was not it. It wasn't over there. The Aqua Jet crit definitely put me back in the game. For sure it did. So my play was I was going to hope they attack Kangaskhan. I was going to go back to King Gambit, sack it, bring back in If that play didn't work out that way, I would have to figure things out. But I can Iron Head plus do some things, I guess. I don't know. I was hoping they attacked into Kangaskhan basically, expecting Protect or some crap, and then they tried and double up. I don't know. It was a lot. But I went for my win con. Life Orb Dragon Tail. That is a Scovillain! Oh, it's Belly Drampa Scovillain, man. I don't have anything to ignore that. I think this is an L. Trick Room mode just beats me. I have to like sack myself and then have good Pokemon to last respects and stuff. This might just be an attack game. Attack what's in front of you game every single time. Get burnt on Kangaskhan. Double edge, double edge. Why is it Scovillain into this team? Yep. I'm gonna Heat Wave plus Double Edge. If they go for Rage Powder, I mean, yeah, I attack into them anyway. Farrig is okay here. Especially if they opt to go for Belly Drum here, because then I get the strongest Heat Wave plus Double Edge. I hope they don't Protect, because if you're gonna make this play, why Protect, right? Don't Protect. Let me Double Edge you. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we will basically we pop the Citrus Berry immediately, and we stop the Belly Drum threat, and we get strong Heat Wave off, and we land on both. Let's go! Ooh, Azu dead. Ooh, that's a nasty crit. All right, the biggest threat is gone. And my Chandelure still has his Focus Sash. They most likely went for Belly Drum there, which is why they forfeited. Yeah, they definitely went for Belly Drum there. No Belly Drum pressure means next turn I Heat Wave plus Double Edge into Farigiraf and beat it and then kill those Pokemon. So that could not have gone better. I think all they had to do was Rage Powder. But let's go. All right. All right, let's get another. Okay. Did I bring the Cow Tower? I think I have to bring Como. We're gonna do our best. We fought this. I think we're 2-2 versus it, or 1-2, or 2-3. We're gonna try to predict the certain modes that they're going for. Basically, we don't want a mode that's weak to Fake Out in the beginning, in my opinion. All right, we got Sneasler plus Stoice mode. There's no danger on this side of the field. So I think I'm going to go for the either Wave Crash or Last Respects, but I'm trying to decide which one I want to target. Go for Wave Crash into you. Because we want to weaken Blastoise as much as possible. The issue is they brought Blastoise over the Delphox mode. But if we get in Como after Blastoise has been weakened, I think we're in a good spot. Did they just go for my... I don't want to get Trick Room as a thing either. Alright, cool. They Dark Pulse Shenny, so we do get the chip, which is amazing. Please break through. I need you, buddy. I need you now to break through. Nice. Big damage. Ooh, and we get a crit. Get out of there, Blastoise. Get out of there, big man. Not today, Satan. Excuse me. Sorry, Puka. No, you're good. Instinct comes out. You won't CC into this slot, right? So I want to protect plus get my fake out online. See if I can get up Trick Room. Because they Poison Jab. Darkest Lariat. Parting Shots, whatever. Because I get fake out plus potential Trick Room. There's Sinister, yeah. I think I fake out Sneasler anyway. Ooh. Shh. Ah, fuck. They predicted my Trick Room too, right? And Matcha Gotcha. Good play. But you get to come out now, which is important. I think I just go for Clanging Scales here. And Sucker into Sneasler, so Sneasler dies, and that gives me Basket Legion in game. This is okay. This is like the same thing. This doesn't do anything for them. This is quite literally the same thing, right? Because I just get Clanging Scales pressure. I think. And there's no attack drop either. I just get Clanging Scales pressure, which is nice. It's a stupid quick guard on this team now. Oh, awesome, awesome. I don't even get burnt, which is amazing. So Clanging Scales into Ensign. I'm going to double edge Ensign if I can. Maybe me Mega Evolving was bad. I want a double edge here though. Maybe you fake out. You should fake out Mr. Mo, but you can fake out plus Rage Powder, right? It'd be great if they just go for Matcha Gotcha and then switch back into Sneasler for whatever reason. I keep doing the thing where I Mega Evolve Kangaskhan and it's not working. Interesting. Just gonna Clanging Scales and then I guess Sucker Sinistcha just in case. Oh, this is big for me? Why'd they just give me 100% on this guy? I keep not attacking into Instant because I'm scared about them. And I shouldn't be. I should fear no one. I definitely should. Problem is, I don't know. Endgame's gonna be weird. Because if I kill Sneasler, I feel like Basket Legion plus Noobish can win, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm playing too passive. They're gonna read this anyway. Yeah, I just go for Rage Powder, which is fair. Oh, that's okay. I think that's okay. It's gonna be close. I have way too many defense drops, right? It's not gonna be close at all. Maybe. No, it might actually be close. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's going to be close because they're going to protect there, but I'm not going to kill Incin. They didn't protect. Wait, they didn't protect. They're going to die. It doesn't matter about the berry, I think. I think you die. No, I forgot they're always fast. Mow it, dodge! Mow it, my go! I forgot they're always faster, man. Dude, that's one of the one things. Mow it, my goat. Mow it, my goat! Mow it, my goat! Let's go! I don't care, man. I don't care. I got super lucky in this one. It's not even over, but I'm just saying. Should win by going for... Dude, what if Incineroar's faster than me? It's so slow, though. Aqua Jet doesn't kill Sneasler, does it? I don't know, man. I don't know my speed tiers on this game. I'm trying to avoid fake out, and like I guess I could have just attacked if Incineroar was faster. But they do fake out, so we should win the game, unless they poison. Well, yeah, we win because we wave crash. Oh my god, I got so lucky. I don't care, whatever, man. I've been so unlucky in so many different points of this. I'll take it. I will gladly take it. I will absolutely take it, especially into this particular build. I've been unlucky. Not this person. This person got him. Dude, I'm short of a mistake, but I will take it. We will take it. Gosh, man. Basket Legion being bulky but slower than Sinnoh is so rough. There needs to be a balance. Hey, either way, we hit Master Ball. It took 2 hours and 40 minutes, but we're good, man. Fun team by Gunge. Definitely, I don't play it the best. That's for sure. But if you ended up watching any of this video, appreciate you. Feel free to sub and stuff. You got to see my real raw emotions. Well, not all of them. Some of that pause, I was like, ah! But here's the team. Eevee spread. I'll leave the team link down below as well. And if y'all want to support me and pick up the Pokegame card, very little of the bundles are left. Link down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.